just realized, why in the world do I even have my lights on? I don't have a camera or anything. There's no reason. All right, everybody. Let us go ahead to do fun Brony Show time. Okay, we're gonna go ahead.
Brony shows you.
Yes, we are. Let's go ahead and get started here in 3. Wait. Okay, it's working. 3, 2, bend the bop. 1, go. Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show. We are on episode 669. Yep, sorry.
Nice.
No joke here. We're saving that for 30 episodes. Well, about 27 episodes down the line.
But second, we're episode 669 on 420.
It could have been 696 on 420, but nah.
No.
Yeah, there was no happening. It probably wasn't happening. But still, that is, yeah, it's 420. It isn't funny. Should we have done something with it? Maybe, but we're not. Sorry. We're just going to be doing our normal shenanigans. But I'm your host here to bring you the Brony community for this week. Of course, I am Circuit Main. But I'm joined by my wonderful group of panelists here to also bring you the Brony community. We, of course, are joined by Deathlight Productions.
Hi.
DM21. Or kind of
the
joined.
Funny number.
Oh, Textalion. Tokoi.
Work is fun.
And of course, from the Otaku Ascended, we have Suki-sama.
Yep.
And we're of course bringing you the Brony community for this week. And as I mentioned last week, and I am going to mention for the next couple of weeks, just a bit of a heads up, we here at the Brony Show are going to be taking a bit of a vacation in for a couple of weeks at the beginning of May. A lot of people are going to be either out of state, out of country, or out of mind. Essentially, there's so many people that are going to be having things going on that I figured it was a good time for us to finally take a breather for all of ourselves, to allow ourselves a chance to rest, relax, let our energy get up, and essentially, not try to stem off some burnout that some people have been feeling. But until then, we of course have 2 more weeks of Brony Show to go on and have some fun with before we take a break. And for today's show, I figured it'd be a fun and good time to do something a little more interesting. And last week, we found out that on Speedrun, there is actually a speed run of about, I think it's 50 questions correct in a row on Ponyguessr as a speedrun category. And I figured it would be funny to try that out ourselves. So we're going to see how quickly we can get 50 answers correct on Ponyguessr. Granted, I'm going to put a stipulation right off the bat here. We are not going to go for an actual speed run of this because all of us are going to be working together on it. And also to put it, I'm pretty sure that we are going to flub up pretty quickly. So if we tried to go for a 50 answer streak, we would lose our minds. So my stipulation is we're going to see how quickly we can get to 50 answers correct. And then call that our goofy speed run. But before we do all of that, of course, now's the time to warm up our vocal cords, stretch a little bit, and talk a little bit about what's going on with us. And of course, we do that with a big old heaping, helping dose of wub. And I see that... Okay. Sorry, give me a quick second here. I do gotta fix something real fast. But as I'm getting this fixed, I do have to ask all of you, as I do every week... What's up, Bronies?
I've been doing some printing at the moment, trying to get the right size and feel for the Digimon Storytime Strangers Digivice. I have it transforming. I'm just like, okay, what is a good hand feel for this? Because it's meant to be a cell phone, and it's like, okay, so how does the cell phone part do this? It's also meant to be a nondescript firearm. So how do I get it from phone to gun? Thank you, Kamen Rider, for inspiration.
You might want to rephrase that a little bit.
I am not. It is in the game.
No, gee, you know what? Not my problem. Not my problem keeping people out of jail. Go for it.
I'll put an orange tip on it.
Alright. Well, I'll go... No, okay, there's that at least. I'm going to jump a little bit into kind of some interesting news on my part here. Now, those of you who were listening to the pre-show know that a moment ago I had to get changed out because previously I was in a kind of I guess I don't want to say it's silk. I highly doubt that was silk. But it's like silk knockoff. It was
a little bit of a spandex type of feel.
Say what?
A little bit of spandex, but not, as stretchy.
I guess that's kind of one way to put it. It was just soft, basically. Maybe nylon.
Nylon seems about right.
Yeah, it was really soft. I think it was supposed to imitate silk, but not actually be silk. Anyway, the thing is, I bought it from a Asian gift store that was in the mall several years ago. Now, there's a story behind this, and it's kind of one of those kind of situations. So, last weekend, I was cleaning. Well, I was finally getting a chance to clean out. Not clean out one of my closets, but I had a hunch of something. With a lot of you know that recently I've been working a lot harder on my eating habits and dietary. I don't want to say dietary trends, but more like I'm trying to improve how I approach food and how I handle my own daily nutrition to be better than I have been, especially in the way of portion control. And I have been seeing some pretty interesting dividends from that. So, during the weekend, I decided I wanted to try something, and I pulled out a couple of boxes. And I'm going to be blunt here. These boxes are full of both shirts that I didn't want to get rid of because either they were iconic pieces of shirt for me, like when I used to judge Yu-Gi-Oh! I picked up a couple of shirts. When I got into the Pony card game for a while, I also got a couple of shirts there. Got a fun little derpy card shirt out of that. Some of them were shirts that I used to wear and I couldn't anymore. Or I picked them up and they were unfortunately poorly sized, and I made them into gold shirts because I didn't want to get rid of them. So essentially, these were shirts that I couldn't wear for one reason or another. But pretty much 90% of them I could not wear at all. So I decided to test them out. And I was very surprised because all of them fit. Well, not all of them, but about 90% of them fit. These were gold shirts. To give you a general, you know what, I think to give a general idea here, how long I've been holding on to one of these shirts,
One of them have a date on it.
Actually, yes, in a way. But it was more iconic because, not because of the date, but because of how it was stylized. Let's see. I wanted to try to pull it up here, but I'm blanking on. It was was it Aerosmith?
What's the name on the shed, and I could probably find it for you.
Literally, there's not much else to say. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I am having a horrible time finding this. So, I thought it was Aerosmith. I'm not entirely sure. But anybody remember when they did kind of there was a band of rock or heavy metal T-shirt that had like a kind of like an outline of an angel flying up, and it was just like it's like something in the year on it. It's like a very iconic shirt.
I'm recalling seeing it, but it might have been like Breaking Benjamin, because I did have that.
I mean, it might be Breaking Benjamin. It's like stupid iconic, and I swear to the world it was Aerosmith. But I don't know if it could be my search engine. I'm using DuckDuckGo now, and I am just not finding it. You know what? Hold on. Maybe if I just do... Okay, I might just have to give up and do something else completely different here. Okay, I'm finding some really awesome wallpapers, though, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it wasn't Aerosmith. Okay, alright, give me a quick second. I'm gonna take a photo, I guess. Hold on.
There you go.
Led Zeppelin! Oh, da.
Yeah, okay, that's one of the ones I've found. Yep, it is Zeppelin.
Okay.
And it was the first thing on Rock T-shirt.
You know what?
They don't have the number, but yeah, that is Zeppelin.
Okay. Alright, if I combine that then... Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Immediately pulled up. Yeah, that was not even hard at that point. So, there was a T-shirt
yeah,
that had basically... You know what? I literally uploaded the photo. Why am I bothering?
Yeah.
Yeah, just show the photo.
Yeah.
Because that is some nice parody / homage.
It is. Now, the
It's
thing is
crazy
that...
that shirt is older than light.
Exactly. That's exactly it. I got this shirt from Hot Topic back in 2011. When the fandom was when the fandom was just barely starting to hit into its notoriety. This was one of the first shirts I ever got. I was never able to wear this. Never. I wore this comfortably yesterday when meeting up with some friends. This was a gold shirt I have had for over a decade. Almost a decade and a half.
Wow.
And I managed to wear this. And this was not the only one. I have several shirts. I got those dumbass shirts that are at a convention that you see at a convention. They're on a pile of it's the big conventions too. So you got a pile of shirts from fandoms all over. It's just like, and they are lazy about these shirts. I will not sugarcoat it. They are lazy. They put an image on there. They put some dumbass quote. Then they throw it out there, and then they charge you $10 because they are they're basically cheap $1 shirts that they got off of Temu or something, and people will buy them anyway because they're always there. I bought a couple of those shirts because I'm also an idiot, but I also wanted a lot of pony shirts, and I didn't have the collection I used to have. I do have now, and I was able to wear those. The thing is that this isn't the crowning achievement. No. Sometime later, a couple of years later, after I got this shirt, I went to an Asian gift store, and I bought silk pajamas because I thought the jacket was kind of cool, and I like anime a lot, and I kind of wanted something like Ranma, but it has a little button-up silk shirt thing going on. I thought that'd be kind of cool. And so I went to an Asian gift store, and I said, give me the largest they had. And they had a 2X. It was marked as 2X. I was naive at the time.
It was not 2X.
Hold on. I didn't say that. I'm saying I was naive. Because it probably was 2X in China. Which I've learned much later now. China measurements are very different from ours. By about 2 sizes even. So a 2X... is more like is maybe an L or maybe a small XL, if you can believe that. But I could not fit that thing. I couldn't close that shirt around my belly. Don't even talk about the pants. I was wearing that during the pre-show. It wasn't the most comfortable thing, but no seams were popping. I could keep sitting in there for a couple of hours. It would have been annoying, but it wouldn't have been difficult. I'm not losing circulation anywhere. I didn't hit my goal. I blasted past it. And I'm still working on, for lack of a better term, going even further beyond. I'm Dragon Balling this shit. So, yeah, I did what so many people talk about doing and never do. I have achieved gold shirt status. You always hear about the gold shirts, but then you hear how they either give up because it's never going to happen or ends up becoming a lost dream. And I succeeded. I held on to a shirt for over a decade, but I succeeded. And I'm hopefully still going because I have no plans on stopping. I'm doing fine. Before anybody worries, no, I'm eating nutrition properly. I'm eating plenty of vegetables.
Don't be like me.
A lot of vegetables, in fact. That's probably one of the core things. The thing is, I'm not scarfing like 2 or 3 pizza slices every time I go to a dinner. No, I just have a single pizza slice. I have a proper amount of bread. I don't eat a Grand Slam breakfast and consume everything. I have actually been putting the pancakes aside and enjoying them for breakfast separately. I've been taking home doggy bags from restaurants. I hardly ever do that. Or have, now I'm starting to do that. It's surprising how effective this has been. And I gotta tell you, no, I'm not just like thinning out. Oh, no, I can feel muscles in places I never felt before. My God, I'm 40 years old and I am in the best shape of my goddamn life, and I'm in better shape than most people in their 20s. The hell?
I've gotten better too with my diet.
Hey, that's awesome, man. That is awesome.
Wow.
I think that's the kind of the key takeaway I want to throw in all of this. That it's never too late, but you actually have to put in the effort. It's easy to say you're going to and then never do it. It takes work and perseverance, because I've been doing this for a while, but it's only now I've finally locked in and really locked in. Granted, my thighs are killing me because I did pull squats on Saturday and I am still not recovered. And my finger hurts because of a plumbing incident that I had the week prior. Or it could have been Pocopia or both. I don't know which. But my pointer finger actually kind of has a weird... It doesn't really hurt, but it feels really weird, like the nerves are all messed up. Because I had a hand screw a freaking drain to a freaking faucet. And then I pressed R a bunch of times because Pocopia decided to put jump button as R. I still don't know why.
Oh.
Because it's Nintendo, we know this.
No, it was Koei. Well, it is Nintendo, but it was actually Koei Tecmo that made the game.
Yeah. They were Nintendo were just the publishers.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I've managed to hit my goal shirts. I still have a few shirts that didn't fit me quite well. Either they felt just a little too snug, or they didn't look quite right, because one of them is really kind of weird, and one of them actually makes my nipples poke out, which is even stranger. I gotta tell you, that is a weird feeling. But and I still got a couple of gold clothes, but these were like the Sun Dream clothes. I got, like, before Hot Topic stopped selling them, I actually managed to get swimming trunks, Derpy and Rainbow Dash swimming trunks. They have never fit me. They have never come close. I still can't get them to quite fit me, but they're so much closer now. It actually feels attainable. It doesn't feel like some stupid thing that I'm holding on to for dumbass sakes now. It's obtainable. I can see the light. It's glorious.
Join me in the land.
I can see
where
the land
extra
of.
larges are baggy.
I can see the land of where I can go to Nordstrom Rack and things fit me.
You can see all the obstacles in his way.
I can go to thrift stores and not have to go to the husky section. Granted, please take care of yourself the proper way. You know, losing weight should not lose your life. Eat proper, eat healthy. Don't, But I'm actually finally starting to hit actual goals I've had for years, and it's nice. It's really nice. Anyway,
the only issue is you will pop out of those shirts if you get too much muscle mass.
I'll deal with that kind of pop out. That kind of pop out is fun pop out. I mean,
yeah, flex and snap. Yes.
Yeah, but you flex and you actually see the shirt straining because of that is a fun pop out.
Yeah, you rip it up like the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah. I don't care if I rip my shirt because of that. That's fun. I would willingly buy extra shirts just to do that. But if I ever get that massive, I got a lot of questions because I don't think I should ever get that kind of massive. I literally don't.
As someone who has been told that they're barrel chested forward and back by actual people that would design suits, it's kind of rough whenever you're not that, but you can't wear shirts that are your body size. It's a thing that can happen if you realize, oh, that wasn't just fat, that's natural bone.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's a difference between fat and bone.
But you know what I mean? The culture is so very much of, if you're that big, you're fat.
There's a lot of problems with the culture, and I'm not gonna question that there isn't problems. I'm just saying that I'm actually achieving some really amazing things, and I am absolutely happy about it. I'm not deluding myself. I don't think I'm ever going to do this. God help me. That. There we go.
What is that?
That.
Oh, that.
I don't think I'm ever going to do that. That'd be funny. That would actually be kind of funny. But I'm succeeding. I'm succeeding in something I haven't in a long time, and mostly because I'm also scared to death of dying because of a heart condition, and it's funny how fear is a hell of a motivator at times.
No, again, fear as hell is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
And see,
more of a
that
adrenaline rush than
picture though,
anything.
like, oh yes, I can flex and tear the sleeves. That was me in high school. No way in hell I can do that anymore.
Yeah, no. If it wouldn't be me flexing and tearing sleeves. It would be me putting on a shirt and realizing I got the shirt size too small and seams popping. There's a difference between tearing a shirt by will and tearing a shirt because cheap quality and too small.
But yeah, you need to join me in the world of the tall and skinny, where you can fit into a large, but it won't actually fit your arm length or your
Torso length.
torso height either.
You know what?
Yeah,
no.
No.
You know what? I have been to that land already. Granted, I don't know if it was because of height or because the shirt was just terrible. But I've had also plenty of shirts where they felt like they hung loose, but yeah, they do not get down. They barely get down to the waist, if that. The moment you raise up your hands, it's like your entire belly is showing. It's like, what the hell is this?
Just like, wee!
That is
Feel the breeze!
With a lot of long sleeve shirts, where if I go and stretch my arm out, suddenly it goes up like half my forearm.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's at rest, but you stretch it out, it's almost to elbow.
No, I can't do long sleeves. I do not do long sleeves. The only time I ever wear long sleeves is either when I'm in formal conditions or I have to wear a button up. And even then, it is so begrudging.
I'm sorry, as another person besides Jet that has been outside when it's frickin' cold, you love long sleeves when it's frickin' cold.
No, I love a good sweater when it's cold.
That's still long sleeves.
That is a difference. A sweater you can take off when you get to work. Long sleeve shirt, I mean, you can, but you probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I like my long sleeves because it covers up a lot of the damage on my arms and stuff.
Okay, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
that's a fair point. Okay, I think I've already bogarted enough of the time here. Other than that, no, I think I already mentioned installing a sink last week. Anyway, yep. So yeah, I cracked open my gold shirts and I found out I managed to succeed in a lot of them. Actually, no, you know what? No. I'm sorry. Permit me one more.
It's your show.
took up
With
the
this
whole
here,
hour,
it's your
it's
talking
fine.
heads.
It's my show, but I don't want to. I don't want to call this a circuit blows his own horn show. It's for everybody, not for me to gloat for the next hour.
But second, your horn being blown is very silly.
Phrasing! My God, man! Phrasing!
You said, and then yourself, second blows his own horn.
That's just a phrasing. What? For the love of all that is holy, phrasing.
I know the phrasing. I do it for the sillies.
No, don't do it. Don't do it for the sillies. Your sillies cause us to have to require to do edits. Hold on. I found what I was looking for. I just want to see if I can find a better image of it real fast. Okay.
And of course, right now, the background is Fluttershy basically killing a bear.
Yeah.
Even though she's not.
All right. So the other thing that I had in these gold boxes were look, I'm not gonna make light that I do have a surprising amount of Kigurumis. Surprising amount. I had a couple that were custom made. One is a circuit main in my Huskier time. Actually, now that I mentioned that, oh my God, I'm gonna have to probably get that thing tailored. I don't know how either. I got a Twilight Sparkle one. I also got one from Ciderfest. Really awesome. One of their mascots, Fizzy.
I think it's Sleepy Bean.
It's Fizzy, I think.
Oh, Fizzy.
Kieran.
I think that is
Anyway,
being
along with that,
CMC.
anyway, no, don't worry about it. Moving along, beforehand, I actually got some. This was even before Kiki's really became more of an on-term thing. I got footy pajamas, Rainbow Dash footy pajamas.
Ooh, that is some good stuff.
Okay, yeah, actually, I think I can keep the chat there. You can get a general. Well, let's move Twilight a little bit there at least. So yeah, the thing about Kiki roomies is that they're usually pretty baggy. They're supposed to be soft, malleable. You're just kind of lounging in like loose clothing. I got the biggest size that they had available, but it's one of those one size fits most situations. It did not fit me all that well when I had them. I mean, I could still kind of wear them, but they would squeeze in some really interesting places, and I would be very afraid of popping seams if I wore it for too long. So I never wore it for very long at all. And I found the two Kikis that I picked up from, I think it was actually from 80s Tees of all things, but I popped them on. I tested one of them. And it was very loose. The kind of loose where I could actually walk around in a con wearing that without a problem. I actually might end up doing that. But the problem is if I do, you know what I'm going to have to do with that, though?
What?
I'm going to have to get one of these masks here to go with it.
Oh boy. That's good.
There you go. The weird masks that you see.
The weird, yeah.
Oh,
But that would fit so
God.
well. That would fit so well with the Kiki, with the Rainbow Dash Kiki.
yes, it would. And the cosplay in me is like, that would be nice. But I'm also going like, I'm recalling the Powerpuff Girls episode where the
No,
criminals.
we're not even going to talk about that. We are immediately moving away. So anyway, yeah, it's been a really fun time for me rediscovering things and also realizing because of this I've expanded my closet a lot, and if things continue, I'm probably going to have to start getting rid of clothing now, and that means some of my shirts might actually have to go away or get tailored, or both.
Or
So-
just turn into a beautiful quilt.
That's where you learn how to do your own tailoring. Problem
Yeah.
solved.
I might have to start thinking of how to approach that. But anyway, we're moving out now. I have taken. Does anybody else have any other whoops they want to throw out there? I am so sorry. I took way too much time on this.
I might not be able to have anything with caffeine in it again.
Well, that's
Stay away from McDonald's. That's all I'm gonna say.
that's a heck of a wub.
It's just an inkling, but from what me and my family have read, I've been getting a certain side effect whenever I've been having caffeine in my system. So I tested it out this weekend. If I don't get that side effect as often or none at all, then I might have to swear off caffeine, unfortunately.
that sucks. You know what? I mean, it does suck, but honestly, it might be for the better altogether. I think we've been relying too much as a society on caffeine anyway. I mean, to an extremely dangerous degree.
Yeah.
So I actually find a lot of fun in just having things like decaf coffee or herbal teas. That's been a really nice for me because I don't have to worry about having too much of it or getting real jittery or weird with it if I go too far. I can just enjoy it for what it is, you know.
The thing is, on some days I might have needed it because how dozy or how tired my medication makes me sometimes.
Yeah, the drowsiness would be a problem there.
That might be why the side effect, thinking about it. If it makes you drowsy and you use a stimulant to try to counteract it, it actually might cause a symptom exacerbation as opposed to actually alleviating the condition. Like when I get too tired,
slow fast.
like when I get too tired, when I get really tired, and I take caffeine, it doesn't energize me. It actually sends me into a depression spiral in some cases. It's really, really bad because I just need to sleep. That's just it. There's no fighting against it. I just need to give myself rest, and denying it actually makes things worse. But that's just a me situation. I'm just trying to help you, see some different lights on this. Maybe it may not be such a bad thing in the long run. It's gonna suck for a while. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I also hope for the best for you, man.
I mean, just I guess just a little bit. But I don't drink any caffeine at all. Have anything caffeinated.
Yeah.
I usually don't, but I was doing it for a while lately because of how I felt how tired I felt some mornings, and I was the one who never relied on caffeine and while growing up and during my high school era. So
Neither did I. It wasn't until I got to college that I actually started to drink caffeine a little bit more, and yeah, that was a spot. Oh god, that was a terrible spiral too. It was terrible. It was terrible. Freaking machine, like vending machine coffee caffeine. It was just yeah. What a way to go! What a way to go down that road. No, I didn't go the Starbucks route. No, I went through the crap coffee.
Understandable though, college. Come on now.
Yeah, no.
For nothing.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we went. Anybody else have any other woes out there? I think we went too far.
No, at this point, it's just a detour to concern about taking care of each other because we love each other that much.
In that case, I'm going to say that I think we're good on the wubs. So let's go ahead and get to the dubs. So, convention time. Ponyburg Noir, the Pony convention happening in St. Petersburg, Russia, is happening yesterday. It already happened. Oops. So, yeah, the convention happened. I hope they had a great time. I hope I can see or hear some things about it. But, yeah, apparently it went off. I'm sure it went well enough. I can't say too much more because I really don't know myself. But I'd like to think that it did well. Anyway,
and I hope everyone had fun with strayed horses. Wink.
We're just gonna move on from just say I hope everybody had fun and just leave it as that. Next, the next convention that's happening. This is the one. It's NACON, the one I still wish I could go, but it's not happening at all. In fact, I'm still fighting the reason that it hasn't happened at all, and I'm really getting annoyed. But maybe I'll finally have a resolution in a few days. I'm not holding my breath anymore. Anyway, NACON, this is happening the 1st to the 3rd in Baltimore. This is a first-year convention and a return of ponies to Baltimore. A lot of fun things are being planned. A pirate cruise, aquarium visits, and there's just a whole lot of fun in general. I'm hoping for the best. I really hope it goes well for them because I think we need a good convention over there again. But next, we have the Griffish Isles. That's going to be happening the same exact time over in Manchester, UK. This has actually been going on for quite a while, but it's still really cool that they are still happening even now. This, of course, they're doing a into the future theme. So you got nice punk, cyberpunk leather jackets going on griffins. And I really hope that they have some fun over in Manchester while NACON is happening at the exact same time. Couple of days after that, we of course have Little Pip's Little Party over in Harzgerad, Germany. This of course is another convention that is leaning towards the Fallout Equestria universe, which is really awesome that it has such a big enough fandom that they can base an entire convention around the theme. That is so sweet.
I mean, it's not that obscene, but like cons to do the Fallout theme because at this point, Fallout itself is in the pop culture zeitgeist, even if we have our own version much older than some of the pop culture references.
Still, zeitgeist or not, it would still be basically trying to make it would be almost like making a convention based off of the Lord of the Rings Amazon web TV series. In a way,
someone would be doing a Rings of Power con if it was as good as it wants to be.
Yes, but that would be based off the entire theology. I'm talking about the Amazon series.
True.
A very small sect, regardless. It's still pretty cool.
It's a little bit crazy because this is A subset of a community of a subset of a community.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I'm sure that's gonna have a lot more than just that, but just basing the convention off of that is still really wild. But I'm sure it's gonna go well. It looks like they still have forms for volunteers and panel applications, but they still have a little over 2 weeks off. So, you know, they're probably gonna. It'll probably be closed by the next time we look at this. I'm sure. Still, awesome stuff to look at here. Really love it. Next, we also have the day after that, on the 10th of May, well, the 9th of May, the Ponycon Zone 2 is going to be happening over at the, essentially, the Japan Comic Art Expo. This is a small, speaking of a small subsect, this is a Ponycon subsect that is going to be happening in a section of the Japanese comic convention. So it's not a full pony convention, but it is still a big pony part of in the convention, which is really cool regardless. That is really awesome. I really hope that they have a great time there, and I hope they get an amazing turnout. I still need to go onto the TeePublic and get one of the shirts. Maybe I'll get that shirt in an XL. Anyway. And then, wow, we are going, literally, it's day to day to day. We're getting rapid fire conventions at this point. The day after that, we have Mangala, which is a Moskva, Russia pony convention. This is a smaller event, I believe. Oh, no, that's not going to tell me. Well, it might tell me something, but not a lot. Because that is in another language altogether. Let's try this. Auto translate. I need you to attempt to help me a little bit here. But yes, this is a pony convention that's happening the 10th of March over in Moskva. The Mangala convention. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. City Festival indoors. Center. Let's see.
Second, are you going back in time because you said March? Do you mean May?
I meant May.
Okay, I'm making sure.
Okay, I'm trying to determine if this is just like a small part of a convention that's happening over there, or if it actually is apparently a big enough convention that they have their own. They have a. Yeah. No, I think Mangala. Let's see. No, Mangala. Let's see. You know, I have no idea how to interpret any of this, but it sounds amazing. Sounds cool. It almost sounds like they're actually taking over a city square, indoor city festival with pony, but I do not know. I honestly am having a hard time kind of deciphering this, but it sounds amazing either way.
Indeed.
So I hope for the best in either case. And then we finally get a break until Kusikan, which is over in Warsaw, Poland. Let's just bring it up here real fast. That is awesome. I love this. That is cool. Get a little newspaper looking here. Oh, you can actually tell it to put it in English.
Yay!
Oh wow, they actually have the date over there. I can't say today's date. I mean, technically it is today's date, but not the date over there because they're ahead of us.
Time zones. How do they work?
Anyway, QCCon looks like this is a 2-day convention that is happening over in Poland. It looks like a big fun event is happening. It looks like they got kind of an older newspaper vibe going on with it, which I really love. This is an awesome vibe.
I wonder what the blaring stuff is.
Oh, sweet! They got Koa. They actually have Koa popping up over there.
Neat.
That is sweet. Yeah, sounds like it's gonna be quite the hoot. I really hope they have a great time over there. I'm kind of jealous. I kind of want to go now. I can't afford it, but it would be so cool. I like that there. In the darkest of night, truth shines brightest. Love that.
But in the dark of the night, evil will find her.
Just let me have that. Can you let me have that? Anyway, I hope you and anybody who is over in the Poland area is able to check that out. That looks like so much fun. That looks so amazing. And, yep, after that, there's more conventions happening, but we're going to go ahead and cut it off there for now, because that is well ahead. Anyway, yeah, the one guy from Twilight Zone with the monster on the plane wing. Yeah, we're going to base the convention off of the William Shatner con. Just William Shatner's only acting performance as the guy as pointing at the monster on the wing.
It's still one of his most famous roles.
There's something on the wing. There's something, and it's the Shatner con. The Shatner con's on the wing. Now, everybody, give me $10. I'm going to go pay the toll guy. Yeah, just don't look for me in the parking lot, because I want to surprise you all. Why am I starting to sound like Obama? It's because I am Obama. Shatner is Obama in disguise. No, okay. Moving on. We're moving on. I'm gone.
Rich people in disguise.
Shatner in disguise. Moving on. So, let's go on to let's talk about something I am never going to try. So, a Chinese game called Game for Peace, which is apparently their China's version of PUBG, has a pony collaboration going on, which, yeah, the art style is wild. But let's see, it looks like it involves the main six, the princesses, Miss Main, and Pear Butter. That is such a wild mix.
Okay, I understand why Miss Maid might be there, but Pear Butter?
Like I said, it's such a weird, wild mix of things.
But I mean, she's dead, but also, the hell.
But yeah, this is purely a. I mean, you know what we're getting into with this. I have no real words to describe this, but at the same time, it kind of describes itself in a way. I mean, what more can I possibly say at this point? I literally do not know what else I can say here. It is interesting. It's interesting. But yeah, we got that going on. I'm just going to go ahead and move on.
Oh, those outfits were awesome.
They really were.
Oh, the outfits
they're awesome
amazing.
Looking outfits. I really don't know how to
We still question everything, though.
It's a Chinese game. It's a MOBA, and they got pony crossover, and we don't. And it sucks. But you know what we do have? We don't have these either, because I think these are still in China. But Caillou has brought out their Friendship is Eternal Moon Edition Series 11 for pre-order.
We'll get it eventually, second. You know that.
Yeah. But still, yeah, it's really cool that they got a pre-order going on, but yeah, actually, can we get these? Oh, wait, we can get these. It's still the Chinese version, but it is, yeah, this is complete, yeah, it's buying in American dollars, shipping out, yeah, flat international shipping of any quantity. Wow, it actually 32. Yeah, I'd almost be tempted to do that. That actually sounds kind of cool. Anyway, just a quick shout out on that. But we do have something on our side. Here we go. Caillou's Creator Program. Yep, they have a new set of cards that are going to be coming out. It is being listed over in Southern Hobby. With the with a September 1st release date and the title of Discord.
So we be howling at the moon?
It might be, actually, yeah. But we literally don't have anything else other than the fact that it's a 5 cards per pack, 20 per box, 30, yeah, all that fun stuff. But yeah, it looks like the next trading card, trading combination card set is going to be Discord. Whether that means it's just everything is kind of weirded out, or it actually deals with the Draconequus, we're gonna just have to get more information. We really don't have much more on that. But
So it's
we do have the creator program that they have announced. They're looking for passionate storytellers on Instagram, YouTube, and whatnot to share the magic of Caillou, get free samples of all their content to talk about. So, yeah, if you have a YouTube channel, this might be a good opportunity for you. And all you have to do is fill out a quick application. What?
Second, are we going to try for this?
No.
I half joke.
Nope, not even a little bit. If I had any kind of a YouTube presence, maybe, but No. So I would want to treat this with a lot more respect and ability than I have at the moment. So no. But I didn't want to shout it out in case anybody's interested. Yep, go ahead. Got that coolness going out. So we got, let's see here. Well, we got cards talking. Let's go ahead and talk plushies. Reese, which is a plushie company I have never heard of before, but apparently they have been doing plushies, recently released images of their Celestia and Luna plushies. Now, immediately, when you see this, what is the impression you're getting about the size of these plushies? I want to ask this right now.
I'm going to say, if we're using the symbiote as reference, I would say a little bit bigger than that, but not, fandom size.
That's a fair assessment, but is that the impression this image is giving you?
Yes, it's giving me it's bigger than, like, symbiote, but I know they would not be as big as some of the fandom stuff.
Well, scrolling down at some of the other images as they advertise them a little bit more. The only way I was able to finally get an idea, here's actually one of them holding it, and yeah, I think they actually might be about the same size, if not even a little smaller than the symbiote. But I really could not tell because the way that this looks, it almost feels like they should be a little bit larger.
I was saying, they look massive in that picture.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to imply, because Toa's the one that had to
there's
take
the people behind it, and like they're just like right there's like, wow, are those like 3 foot tall?
I know. I was just like, wow, 3 foot tall. That'd be amazing. And then I'm scrolling over and I mean, they still
like a foot tall.
They still look amazing, but it's like no.
They were just on an island.
Yeah, they're on an island, and that was just amazing trick. Not trick photography, but just. Okay, no, this is trick photography. You got a lamppost there that's the size of her hoof. It's just like, look how huge these things are.
Wow, it's like a story now. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm a graphic designer in some form of fashion, so I understand the way the photo can be a little bit of a trick.
They do look good, though. I'm not going to deny that. They look amazing.
Oh, yeah, they look amazing.
And if the price is good, too, then maybe even all the better. I'd still go for Symbiote because they got some amazing plushies, but this is still.
Yeah, because Celestia, from how she looks, is like a twig.
No,
Luna's a little bit better, but
no, are you kidding? We could get Sunset Shimmer and leather outfit. I think they've won already. They have already won.
I understand that, but you know what I'm getting at.
Well, competition is good for the online pony plushie game.
Competition is good in general as long as it spurs people to actually be creative and do it for the consumer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, the chat room is going off on gargoyles, I think. So, wow. So, we had good news. Who's ready to just completely get some sadness thrown our way?
Oh no.
So, YouTube, and we assume AI moderation. So it was recently announced that Lost Narrator also became demonetized, which is
will they leave the gays alone?
Actually, that's kind of the surprise. It is kind of intriguing that Magpie Pony and Lost Narrator, who are married, I might add, basically both got demonetized a couple of weeks between each other. And of course, they went through the same avenues as before, trying to contest it with YouTube, saying, we're not making children's content and not labeling it as such. This is not for children. It has children's characters, but my God, it is freaking
I was saying, like,
dramatic.
The thing about the Lost Narrator is they never advertised to be children friendly at all.
None of them have. None of them have said.
Yeah, but there's a level of it because she is known for grim, dark, and just horribly, horribly dark stories all the time. Yeah, like the sleep experiment. You just see it right there.
Yeah. No, I gotta check out the bloopers. That looks amazing. But no.
Well, also
there's stuff. None of this is for children in any way. So the fact that they are being marked for that is such complete insanity. But
I will say for Magpie with like the baby ponies, that kind of in an abstract way.
That that one I will. I'm not gonna say acquiesce exactly. I could understand maybe if some algorithm might go a little bit haywire on that, but this is far and beyond. This is so left field that this has the questions of somebody is not doing their job, or actually, let's face it, it's YouTube. They're not doing any job. They're throwing it to a bunch of AIs, and then they're assuming that the AI is right without any checks or balances.
Yeah, AI got bought by the lowest bidder.
Yes, yeah, it's like
by
every
themselves.
now and again there might be a romance from like the Lost Narrator, but that is a very rare and in between. It's all, ooh, we love how candy-colored horses die.
Yeah, no, it's just there is so much here that you really have to roll your eyes and wonder what's going on. The only hope that we have at this point is with all of them that maybe in a few months they can reapply for monetization and maybe get it back.
Or go on another platform.
Or another platform. They have been advertising their Patreons. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to, if you love these creators or you want to help them out and you can, I'm giving them money directly might be the best way to help them. And sometimes it's as simple as literally, I know you hear this a lot, but literally giving a $1 can sometimes help a lot. Just the single dollar. Which is easy enough to do. If you see like they got thousands of people, you give them $1 a month. Each one of them gives them $1. It's like $4,000 a month. That is easy done. And I think that the worst thing about all of this is it feels like such a salt in the wound situation for both of them, because they've had recent medical bills because of both their animals and also the family issues. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot more. So this is just like. It's like getting kicked while they're down, hard. Mm-hmm. Which, luckily, it does look like they are at least getting some good membership going. They at least got some Patreon that's probably going to be helping them out. But yeah, it's a mess.
It's gonna be tough.
It's a messy situation. And there's not even a guarantee that in a few months when they reapply and everything, that everything will be happy and good again. I mean, who knows? No, I'm not going to go into Skynet and AM and all that. We wish we could get Skynet. We're not that smart. We are not. We're not going to get anything like that.
Bots...
We're just gonna have an internet full of randomly generated crap that's made by bots, and we're all gonna end up just going back to reading books and drawing on paper. We're literally just
buy the lowest ones, paid bots because of money.
Yeah, that we are not that smart. We're just going to make a bunch of automated generated crap, and then and all people are just gonna abandon it because it's just basically it's just like I am, for lack of a better term, negative. So it's basically like being a dilapidated housing, which is completely run down, not upkept in any way, and just completely jinked out, destroyed by cheap crap. We're just gonna go away and go somewhere else. That's all. It
Sounds
sucks.
like what's
though.
already been happening.
It pretty much has been.
Yeah.
Already. You already have some people abandoning these sites, and they're either going out into the real world, God forbid, or you know what, I'll get into that a little bit later because some things have been coming back, which have been me interested in, kind of exciting in a weird way. But anyway, I just wanted to bring attention to this. If you can spread out the word, that's good. If you can help them out, that's good too. Just you got it. It's important to get this information and word and everything out. And I'm gonna have to remember to grab those bloopers at some point because I didn't know that we had a new bloopers out, and I don't think I've seen that yet. And I love bloopers. Bloopers are fun.
Bloopers are fun, especially with the lost narrator and crude, simply because it's fun hearing them.
Now, here's another fun thing. Hasbro has teamed up with Get After It Media to launch the Hasbro Legends channel. And stop trying to force feed me cookies, you jerks, you ghouls.
They are not good cookies!
No, they are not.
But give me cookies, please.
So this is actually kind of interesting. So the whole idea here is to basically do a 1-2 punch of, if I'm understanding this, where they're going to take all of their shows, newer and older, and they're going to make them available both in a on the air distribution, like with a lot of the smart TVs, where you have like the Retro Crest channel and you have the Discovery channel and things like that. But they're going to basically be making a Hasbro Legends channel, and then they're also going to be doing streaming services. Yeah, here we go. Over the air and free ad-supported streaming television environments.
A TV antenna? Hey, that'll be handy.
So, yeah, no, I mean, there's a good possibility we might, you might be able to just catch old things like G.I. Joe, Gem holograms, ponies, Power Rangers, Transformers, all that fun stuff. Whether it's going to be any good or not, I don't know. I'm hoping it actually is pretty good. It might be kind of fun.
Well, it said my little
there's
pony.
ads.
Yeah. But we don't. But it also
yeah,
mentions
the
Power
ads.
Rangers, Gem of the Holograms, Transformers. We don't know what we're getting exactly. It could all be
If they
Generation
bring
1
back,
pony.
like...
It could be
a
Generation
modern-
3 pony for all we know. We don't know what we're getting.
Yeah, we don't know
3.5
what
even.
shows.
I
Also,
just hope this doesn't end up like the Hub, you know.
I actually,
No, the
I
Hub
wouldn't
actually
mind that. I
succeeded.
wouldn't mind that too much. I wouldn't mind it.
The
I mean,
Hub
Oh, I meant
succeeded.
how
could you
the
imagine if we get
Hub
Gak
ended.
again? If we get another Gak episode again, that'd be so
No,
great.
let me reiterate. I meant have starting this thing up again and just have to a couple years later to shut it down like they did with the Hub.
Okay, that was because of Discovery.
Okay, but
Still
yeah,
though,
it looks like the streaming option will be on something called Heartland Plus. I am so scared typing
Still
this
though, I'm very cautious because I was really into Dan Versus until it went off. I know it's on the internet elsewhere, but one of my few introductions to Dan was through the Hub.
Fair.
DM, that's just the nature of business.
No,
I
I get
I'm
it
just
though.
saying how much it sucks.
I get it. It sucks. I'm not gonna deny it doesn't.
The one that I'm just narrowing my eyes at is the games part of like Hasbro in the little bit about, because I'm like, no, that's the kind of CEO trying to make it a games company and just use the IP for it.
Because video games are more popular than actual toy sales these days.
And that's the issue.
Anyway, we're gonna move on here. We got a few more things to talk about. We went overboard. So this was actually mentioned by CMC, I believe, but we actually have an official announcement as well, because I honestly wasn't sure if they were going to make an official announcement on this. Woobles DIY crochet kits have been released with, well, you can see right here, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, and Twilight Sparkle.
The Applejack's the surprising one.
They got little buttons. That's so cute.
And she has her hat.
Oh wow, that is a price.
No, that's about
they
average.
are about $40 each. This is the bundle version. Oh my god.
Yes.
I'll buy their entire stock. Crocheting needles with ponies on them. We have officially ascended. But yeah, they got their beginner crochet kits with apparently a type of yarn that's easier to work with. And let's see. It looks like I thought I saw video tutorial. Yep, video tutorials. Yeah, easy peasy yarn.
It's actually a really simple pattern when you look at it because it's all just spheres.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's not
And
too
that
bad.
works very well for ponies because they are just spheres.
And single crochet for the hair. Yeah, I could remake this pattern if I wanted to.
I think you could as well too if you really wanted. Just get a general idea of how this works. This isn't the only time we've gotten a pony knitting or crocheting kit of some sort. In fact, I literally have a one that I bought from, I think it was Michael's a few years ago, under my desk right now.
See, I just can't justify, like, it's like $45 per kit.
$40, yeah, $40 per kit. That is a little on the expensive side, but I'm also guessing
it is the size of your palm. These things are tiny.
I'm guessing it's because of the yarn material.
And the tools they give it.
No,
give
it's
to them.
mostly because of it's a branded licensed thing.
Oh, that too.
Because you can go find a very similar kit where it's just like a little lion or something for like $12, if that.
It could be, but also they did have these ones but you can still buy. Well, you could buy quote unquote used for like $33.
Okay, so looking at stuff right now, they also have K-pop Demon Hunters, which is 90. The Star Trek, which is 4 characters. A Triple N 3 characters, that's 140. The Rainbow Dash by itself, as I said, is 40. And there's a
dude, Pac-Man. You can do Pac-Man crochet.
Yeah. Ooh, I love making balls.
Yeah, making bowls. But you know what?
There's a cute little thing of they have a how to train your rules.
Hold on. Let's give this the benefit of a doubt. We're gonna go right to their beginner stuff and look at the things that aren't licensed.
Yes.
Few and far.
Looks like about like.
Okay.
A single character by themselves, non-licensed, is like around $30.
So yeah, there's a little bit of a markup price for the licensing. Oh my god, the Shire bundle.
That's
actually, you know what? Actually, the ponies are a little bit cheaper. I mean, look at that. Samwise and Mary are like what, $45?
$45 on sale too.
On sale.
Like, the big thing is like I can go to, like Hobby Lobby
still.
and get like a little kit for like $20.
You know, if it's up your alley, I'd say go for it. I don't think it's a bad price for what they're offering. If it's actually a really good kit, honestly, the crochet hook is kind of cool. I would kind of go just for that.
Yeah,
also,
I'm insane. I'm also insane.
I will say this: they have a not specifically spiral kit with a treasure chest, and I'm like, oh, you're being clever, aren't you?
But at the other thing with this is I'm also trying to save up money to get the hardback comic collection, so I'm not exactly scampering to spend money. Anyway, speaking of spending money, a bunch of pony stuff has also been announced by Caillou, VC, other Chinese brands. Let's go ahead and get into this.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get into this now. So, Reese, yep, got the... These were the plushies that we mentioned earlier, so you have a lot of plushie merch, or soft merch. Whoop. Yeah. Well, I'll just scroll down here for the moment. You got, G5 plushie bags. Ooh, Sea Pony keychains. Ooh, okay. Here we're talking.
Little figures.
Okay, these would be kind of cool to have.
They look almost like wall hangers, actually.
They kind of do.
Yeah.
Okay, this one. What is going on here? Okay. Oh, I get the joke. Okay, that's funny. That is amazing. Okay, no, I'll take your entire stock. Oh my god, this is. Okay, Flurry does not deserve that.
She's got the mecha.
Yeah, she's
Yay,
freaking
Flurry
make a
mecha.
cat suit. Make a cat suit.
That royal money, man.
Seriously though, this is awesome. They got them in box with little styles and everything. I love that. That is so amazing.
I also do love like, hey, look, there's some of the pets, and like then there's others who's like, yeah, no, just their face has just scribbled on it.
Yeah, that's so good. Oh, I love that. That's the creativity I miss.
That's what I love. It's just shit like that. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's pandering. It actually feels like there's some thought behind it.
Oh, there's a Misty stuck in at the bottom.
Okay, we got the Misty toilet seat urinal right there.
No, that's Izzy. Misty's on the other side.
You're right. That's the Izzy toilet seat urinal. I'm sorry. It feels like it, doesn't it? I know it's a neck pillow or something like that, but still.
That's a neck pillow.
I know it's a neck pillow.
It's a comforter of a sort.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Okay, these would also be kind of cool to have.
Just giant posters.
Giant see-through posters. And of course, little minifigures right here. Oh man, I love this. This is the stuff I love the most. Just look at these toys here. Oh my god, they're bringing those things back, kind of.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
And they're on rings.
They have accessories. Oh, they are rings. Okay,
Oh,
they're not quite the same,
no.
but they're accessories. Oh my god. Oh, that is a nightmare waiting to happen, but I love it too. And I also got the G. It's awesome seeing G5 figures too. Still, I'm glad they're getting a little bit of love over there. All right, and the final bit of news before we talk a little bit about some of the cool stuff, and then see if we can get Cold Dust over here for the challenge challenge of the week. You think we were okay? Whoever has wallets, get ready to cry.
Oh no, I have a wallet.
The Land of Equestria Pony Secret Lair has been announced. Lands
No!
and staple cards of Magic the Gathering Ponified.
Oh, is that all? Okay.
That is it. So, okay, so yes, these are actual staple cards that have been ponified that will be, I don't think they're available just yet. Okay.
See, if I want
Let's see.
anything that is like customized, I just go over talk to Beardy and ask him to make some custom artwork for me for a card.
That's fair. But yeah, Defense of the Heart. But these ones you can actually use in competition. Which, yeah, considering how Magic is going, I don't know how good that's going to be in the long run. Soul Ring, Radiates, Reconnaissance Mission, Generous Gift.
That is an adorable elephant.
And of course,
Oh, that
Magic,
is
you got to have land
pretty.
cards. So you got
The
your mountain, your island, forest,
Of course.
and plains.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
and
really
the
see
swamp.
the planes.
Okay, that's a good black.
We need more gators in the swamp.
Literally, there are
Yeah.
gators in the swamp, so yes.
Okay.
We need Bailey in the
Crocodiles.
swamp. We need my Bailey creature in the swamp, is what I'm saying.
All right, and let's see. Give me a quick second here. Let's see. Let's see. The thing is, I saw something earlier about what the pricings and everything would be about this. Oh, here we go. The back to school super drop that they're doing for several different series. Pony isn't the only one. Okay, where are we? Let's see. Okay, yeah. So yeah, here's some of the information. I'm still trying to get some of the other details here, but yeah.
Oh, neat! They're getting some Dwarf Fortress in here.
Yeah, back to school super drop. This is several different series. Ponies are getting two. You have looks like they're going to have a standard drop. The non-foil is going to be about $30, and of course that comes with a set with all 6 of these cards. And if you want them foiled, that's another $10, so $40 or $39.99. And the lands, same deal as that. Of course, you get 2 of each of the lands, so you get 10 cards instead of just the 6. But of course, $30 and $40 once again. And as mentioned, they're also going to be doing like these like Omens of Chaos. Not sure, Dwarf Fortress.
Oh, Dwarf Fortress.
A weird eye thing. I know that there's something in regards to that. Maho Gaku Shenshuin. Yeah.
Basically, they're anime.
A lot of weird, interesting Notebook Genius, which I think I recall seeing this artwork at some point. A lot of crazy stuff. This is
Aside from the crossovers, I think a lot of this is pre-established things.
And yeah, if you're in completely insane, apparently Test on Everything bundle is apparently $500+. Here we go. Okay, it's literally next week on the 27th in the Secret Lair Marketplace.
$500. I'm sorry, that's how much my groceries
Okay,
come every 2 weeks.
There's a cheaper thing of you can go all foils, which is almost 300, or non-foil, which is like 225.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm just spending $300 for all the foils and stuff. So I admit though, I have my reservations about going after some of these. I might still anyway, just because it's Pony, and I think the art is kind of cool though. At the same time though, I mean, my God, this feels like such pandering. It hurts. I am in such a weird mental state with this. I'm not gonna lie.
I've had so many friends complain about Magic and say like, it'd be so nice, when we go back to Magic's reality instead of everybody else's.
Yeah, you're gonna have good luck with that. As long as Hasbro's making a lot of money, and right now, let's face it, they are making a lot of money. They are not going to be doing that anytime soon.
But again, if you're just going for the cheapest option to get the MLP cards, you're spending roughly $60 before tax.
Yeah, and shipping.
Like right now, one of their jokes is, the realm of New York. Well, which realm of New York? There's 5 of them now.
Okay. Okay. Anyway. So, if for those of you who are curious or wanted to get involved with that, at least now you know, and you have a week left until it happens. Admittedly, it's kind of fun. We gripe a little bit about how China gets all this cool stuff, but we are getting some good stuff over here too. It's just the only problem is it seems so stupid expensive.
Or underbaked.
Well, you know what? We were talking about expensive stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about something not so expensive, and it's actually kind of cool. So, as we've been trying to do, and I admit we're running way late on this. I don't think we're gonna have a video section this week. I'm not gonna lie about that. We are so behind. So, okay, Empress Twilight. I want to talk about the artist Empress Twilight because let's see. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's why I couldn't find them. Okay. So the reason I'm bringing up Empress Twilight is they are quite the interesting artist. Now you might have seen some of this stuff all around. I have seen their work. It's really amazing, beautiful work. I mean, look at this stuff, right?
I don't remember if I've ever commissioned them or not.
I don't know if you did, but I don't think you have because that's the reason.
So
that's kind of the reason I want to bring them up too, because this is actually an artist.
This art style kind of reminds me of Manga Luna or someone.
Yeah, I kind of get that vibe. I wouldn't be surprised if they used a lot of Manga Luna's work to train their own hand. But they do have it's still an amazing art style, and it looks like they are a commissioned artist. But the reason I want to bring this up is because they are a commissioned artist, you of course can commission them, and that's where things really get interesting. So a friend of mine actually brought my attention to them, and I'm just like, wow. Because here is their in commissions, the first thing they've listed. A special pony set with background, $17 commission.
That seems very underpaid to the artist.
You think? So,
like, I get it. It's a base.
It's a your character here situation, but that's still some amazing artwork, and it's not just these positions. It's not just these positions. You also have like a winter couple. Okay, this one's $40, but it's 2 ponies. That's still pretty wild. Couples background, also 2 ponies, also $40. Another couple background. You can get a foam background with your own OC, $20. Another foam background. They basically they're a commissioned artist that has an amazing art style, and I'm not gonna lie, an amazing price. It feels like they're under budgeting themselves a little bit. And of course,
yeah, that's one of the red flags to me, because if they're underselling their art,
No. This is because of the culture that DeviantArt did.
now hold on. No. I'm not going to point any fingers on any of that, because we do. I could probably do some research on this. Maybe I should. But
yeah, because I just
not
don't want
know.
to call this definitively excellent or anything, because this reminds me of Manga Luna's code.
Oh my god, it is Manga Luna!
Aha!
Wow.
Manga Luna
Just
and Empress
rebranded.
Twilight,
Okay,
2
never mind
artists.
then. Worries dissolved.
Yeah.
Again.
Manga Luna and Empress Twilight, they both do this stuff. But now here's the thing. Here's the thing I want to stress. Yes, the prices are low. There could be more. There could be multiple reasons. In fact, the one thing I'm thinking is they are not in the United States,
That too.
which would easily
good
make
point.
this. Their cost of living might be a lot cheaper, so they could do things like this a lot cheaper. Which it does suck for some American artists, but at the same time, you can actually get some really awesome artwork of your OC, especially if you don't have any of your OC. I could easily see me getting one of Circuit with this little window shot.
Oh, I can
right
see
here.
you being in 3. I can totally see you.
Yeah. So yeah, I wanted to give this a shout out because it does suck that they aren't charging all that much, because it feels like they could charge so much more. But it's also a great way for people out there who don't have. Oh my god, I actually did. I have this. I did commission them before. I have artwork like this. I know I have a picture of me like that.
Quick, now I need to find it.
It actually might be
Oh,
in
fair.
here. It actually might be in here for all I know. I do not.
Hold on. In addition, add your name, like OC second main.
Hold on. I just wanted to check that real fast, because I swear I would have probably spent money on that cat. Dang it! I can't remember her name. Alora. Okay, fine.
There you go.
Fine. Okay. Yep, there I am.
There you are.
No.
I actually did get commissioned by them. Ha! So you know what? I'm proof positive. I actually apparently got commissioned by them. I can't believe I forgot that. I mean, I'm right there. So I wanted to
Didn't
get
forget you commissioned an artist.
I can't. I've got a lot of commissions, and it's not. I remember the
Well,
art
that's what
though.
the
That art
well,
sticks in my head, so I didn't forget the art. I just forgot who I got it from. Exactly.
So that's what that voicemail was about, me owing them money.
But yeah, I honestly would recommend checking them out, especially once again if you want to get art of your own OC, and they have some really amazing your character here shot. So it's not like getting a full blown commission. It is basically putting you in a spot, but it is still a good price. I think it's a great way to get some OC picks in if you don't have any yet. There's just a lot to love here, and I do want to give them some attention regardless because I think they deserve it.
Indeed. Also, that little whip there, that was a joke.
No, I
did not commission anyone, and I do not owe anyone money.
And the other thing I wanted to mention out here, I actually saw this in Derpy Boru recently. Apparently, somebody has created a mud.
A multi-user dungeon?
Yes. A pony multi-user dungeon called Midnight Equestria. And everything about this screams old school in every way. Not only to the fact that the site is built in Neo-Cities.
I haven't even heard of that.
It's because it was I think it's what happened to GeoCities and NeoSeeker, who used to be essentially free website hosting domains way back in the early days of the internet. But yes, in fact, so much so you scroll to the bottom here. I don't know if you can't see it. You got like a little
NeoSeeker, but not the other one.
Yeah, NeoSeeker, GeoCities. Yeah. This is so wild. This is like really. It's in the show notes, White Phoenix. This is really old school. Everything. Multi-user dungeons or domains. This was early internet. Building a website in GeoCities or NeoSeeker, old internet. Everything about this screams old internet, and I am for it. And I really want to give this a shout out. I haven't had a chance to check it out myself. I want to at some point, but I did want to shout it out here because this is so cool to see, and I really think it should be looked at. Anyway, we went on long. I am so sorry, everybody. This has been a weird show. I'm going to blame the fact that I did not sleep very well at all last night. Think allergies and a headache, and I really need to get a fan on me because it's just starting to get warmer now. But I can't take my coverings off because apparently we're also getting snow. So I'm just in the weird area of weather right now. It is sucky. Anyway, So
April is always the weird time.
I feel like such an April Fool's. So with that, we're gonna go into the content creation and our challenge of the week. No swamp puppy. Agreed. It needs a swamp puppy. But our challenge of the week by you wonderful people who decided to take advantage of the reason that we're going to be going on a break here in a couple of weeks was, of course, burnout. Granted, it could be burnout for many different reasons, like the racing game burnout, emotional burnout. Maybe you lit a fire and it burnt out. But it is burnout, nonetheless. But we also have a protest challenge that is initiated by the pre-show in protest, which is their initiate.
I'll be here in a minute.
Okay.
He was doing soup.
Oop.
Okay, you know we're gonna. Okay. You know,
That boy loves his soup.
No, I'm trying. I don't know. My brain is going like 5 different directions immediately, and it's just like no. We should.
Trying to make a soup joke.
Yeah, he was at soup. I'm at soup. Okay.
Well, you were talking about clothes. He had to go to the soup store to see if they fit.
Well, alright. Well, I'll go ahead and show off the one thing that has nothing to do with the challenge of the week, or the protest challenge that we have in our content creation. There's a bit of a story behind this one. So, the challenge was just to draw a pony daydreaming. I figured just Twilight Sparkle just getting lost in her thoughts after while reading a story. You know, when you read a good story and you just kind of get stuck thinking about how it would be to be in that world or that universe or something like that. Now, of course, everything here is pretty simple. Simple coloring, simple lining, simple everything. It's all simple. And some people might want to know why. And as I mentioned, I had a finger injury. I still kind of do. It's kind of a weird one because I don't know how to describe it. I actually thought that I somehow killed the nerves on the tip of my finger, which isn't quite the case. Because it would feel better after I took aspirin and ibuprofen. So I think it's swollen a bit. So,
you might have sprained it.
Maybe. The thing is, during the weekend last week, I both was doing some plumbing work in my basement sink, which was a pain in the butt because some of it wanted me to tighten it by hand, and then other parts where I had to tighten by wrench. I'm basically trying to reach up with a freaking crescent with a freaking pair of pliers, trying to grab onto a tiny little bolt that's behind like so much porcelain, and I only have like a quarter of an inch to it was a mess. And then I've been playing a lot of Pokopia, so much Pokopia. I kind of got addicted.
Give that finger a rest.
Yeah, I'm having to give the finger a rest, which the plumbing is done. In Pokopia, I have literally gotten to the point where I only need to 100% I need to comfort 10 one more city, and then I'm just literally hunting Pokemon and habitats until I caught them all. I have literally almost completely mastered the game. It's kind of sick. But anyway, so because of that, I honestly could not hold my stylus for long periods of a time during the middle of the week. So I ended up having to go simple on this. But I also became more observant in my drawings. So I did a few changes you may or may not be able to notice. But I'm getting better about how I draw characters, I think, in some ways.
If your fingers are getting tired from using the stylus for that long, it might be time to give it a break.
I will never give it a break. You will pry my video games from my cold, dead fingers, which are apparently happening sooner than later at this rate. But still. Anyway, our challenge of the week, as we mentioned before, was Burnout. But we also had a protest initiative challenge. Don't we, Soup?
That's correct.
So what was our protest initiative challenge?
It was soup. No, I'm kidding. It's not. It was. I'm prepared. I was not in my kitchen.
It was out and it got burnt.
Oh, the Ponyville well. That's right.
Well.
The Ponyville well. I remember now. Takes me right back to where I was last week.
I'm surprised no pony got lost or trapped in that well.
They didn't have a lassie, so they couldn't do it.
Wait, wasn't there a pony who got stuck in the well, though?
Not to my knowledge, no.
No.
No,
Okay.
wait. What? Wait, I don't...
Hold
was
on.
there?
Checking episodes.
That was that
remember.
Rainbow Dash episode. That
No,
was that.
I remember
No, Mysterious Mare de Well.
the Mare de Well. I remember the Mare de Well episode, but I don't remember.
Was it the same well, though? Hang on.
Was it a well to begin with? That's what I'm trying to remember.
Scrolling back up to season 2. What episode was that?
13.
Very well, there it is. All right.
There's only one well in town.
Are you sure about
Otherwise, there would be more assets in the Gameloft game.
No,
No, there is a different well. It's a different well.
What
Plus,
do
the
you
Game
mean?
Loft game,
There's a
you
different
get
well.
like 50 different wells in the Game Loft game. You get, like, I mean, I had wells for days.
Yeah, you just get them from the free balloon pop.
Yeah, there's so many wells.
You just make your field of wells.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Hold
of
on.
the well for the CMC we're screwing around with, but that's kind of neat that no one got lost in that well.
Cole, if you have an image of this other well, I need
I
to
do
see
have an image of the well. I'm screen capping it right the fuck now. Hang on. All right. Let's see here. Where's voice channel?
Voice chat.
He
Voice
knows
text
where,
is
he knows
that.
where
That's-
it's at. He knows where
That
it's
is not the same well.
What?
No, it is not.
That is in fact a different well.
That is a very much
That is-
abandoned well.
Yeah.
No
That's
one
the
should
old
be using
well
that.
before
No one
they
should
got the
be
new
near
well.
there. Why is this not a hazard site? With
Well, it
all
was
those
boarded
signs
up.
of no honor can be found here.
I don't know. So anyway, so I drew this. Granted, today was not the best of days. Finger's still in the recovery, but it's not so bad as it was. But also, I was low energy because I did not sleep well at all. Headache, a lot. Work was also pretty annoyingly busy. Just a lot of craziness. And also, at the beginning of May, an artist training ground is going to begin. Now, this is actually announced for Pony Sky.
Oh.
So Pony Sky, who Cal Payne is actually in charge of in a way, is going to be starting their artist training ground in May in order to avoid conflicting with Equestria Daily's artist training ground if and when they do theirs later on this year.
Yeah, you don't want to over compete.
So I decided that this was going to be my way of kind of getting ready for it, because my challenge for the artist training ground for Pony Sky, and also to kind of get ready for the convention scenes, I'm going to buy a fresh sketchbook, and I think I'm also going to get just a drawing ink pen, an actual pen for drawing, and I'm going to draw with that. No pencils, no colors, complete ink on paper, mistakes and all. I'm going to go in and try to own what I do. But to get ready for that, of course, I figured I used the software, I used the pencil sketching, but I figured this would be a good way to just kind of get my mind around whole black and whites and texturing, shading, things like that. So, you have Circuit Main here, who is trying to get to the well of energy, and he is just burnt out. It's not happening anymore. He's tired.
Is it full Red Bull?
He's gone. He's done. He's just done. Honestly, I am kind of proud of this one, because I feel like the positioning is good. The portioning is good. The well could use some work, but it still has a lot of character behind it. It feels like a well. I mean, feel free to go at me. I'm actually proud of this one, so come at me with the hatchet. You know what? The fact that everybody's quiet is actually more terrifying.
Is a good well.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Thank you.
Looks good.
Yeah.
The Ponydude bottle, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Good well. Well.
Oh,
Very well.
all right. And
Yeah,
we also
just-
got
the only
Toakoi,
thing
who
that
has
I
his
would-
well.
Oh, that's good well. Yeah, I like it.
Extra criticism on that. The only thing that I would have to say is the way you are displaying the top of the well is more of a looking down.
Oh yeah, no,
the side-on view of it
my
is
perspective.
you are looking straight at the side of things, so the curvature of the bricks on the side should have curved a little more.
Yeah, no, my perspective really needed some work there, and that is one thing that caught me. I tried my best to correct it. You should have seen how wide that opening was before I tried to
you can
correct
see how
it.
much little sketching is going on trying to make it work.
Yeah. Tried to add a little bit of the shading where it looked like you could actually see the bricks angling over. Yeah, I did not. I caught eye of something, which actually I am kind of glad a little bit on the outer ridges here, where it just kind of shapes in on the lineage there. But yeah, I really should have done a little more here to make it more straight on instead of like tipped over like that.
In fairness, doing bricks like that from above, especially in a circular shape like what you have, is difficult.
It is, and that's why I did it. I need want to keep challenging myself to try to improve. If you don't keep pushing yourself, you don't get better. Speaking of which, so Toa, why are you taking a dump into the well?
You assume I have some form of exhaust. No, it's just hanging out by a well, looking at
I
stuff.
appreciate it.
Also,
we got
robots don't
some-
poop.
All right, all
Okay,
right,
what?
okay.
Does your buttocks have a hidden camera there?
All
or
right,
something?
all right. You know what? I hope everybody will allow me at least 1 point of light criticism, which I think is something that needs to at least be pointed at a little bit here. Your leg positioning needs to be moved back a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the joke I was making there, because it kind of looks like you're about to pop a squat.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe he's
or-
just gonna sit on the edge of the well.
It's one of those things of I started with a much larger head and started on the feet, and I just went, no, that head's too big. I'm gonna build myself up from bottom. And
I
it
will
just
say-
felt like it just felt like, oh, am I having a little bit of Ben like trying to relax a bit, like leaning up against the well? But I didn't make contact, so.
Nah, I get where you're going for. It's just, yeah, if you're looking like you're popping a squat, just leaning him forward a little bit would have worked wonders. Otherwise, just moving the legs back or the torso forward, it's just a light off positioning, and that's all it is.
Big
it's
compliments
a small,
on the well, though. That does look like a well. If
It
you
do-
got
no, the
you,
well-
you
the
got
well
the
looks
roof
good.
on it, you even got the crank. Like, I'm impressed. That's good.
No,
That's
the,
good.
the
Well,
The well is good. The figure itself is good. It's literally just the positioning of the legs. That's all the
Yeah,
criticism I have.
that's my only gripe with it.
Yeah.
But-
Again,
but
it's
by-
one of those things of I am a quick artist whenever I'm like I have the image in my head, I'm going to go.
But as far as my as far as my criteria goes for process initiative challenge, it's got a well. You're doing great, and that's a good well.
Thank you.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, you don't have the burnout though.
How do you know the character's not been out because they had a well instead of somewhere else?
Because he's standing and not trying to huck himself into it.
You can stand while being burnt out.
Like, yeah, but he usually tends to slouch, or you tend to look exhausted. Like,
Oh, robots don't slouch.
that's what would have made the burnout much more effective. If a robot slouches, you know it's bad.
Well, also technically,
All right,
my arm-
okay. We're poking too much.
Turkey, you don't know where his joints slouch are. Maybe his ass is the bit that slouches. You don't know. What do you know about robot anatomy?
Well,
that
also I do have the arm off centered, just because that's
Yeah.
also a little bit of a relaxed / slouch.
honestly, I thought the arm looked perfectly fine. That's why I only criticize the legs. The arm.
Well,
looks-
it's one of those things. Whenever I draw the arm, I normally try to center it if it's just like neutral position. And just because if it's aligned more with how the neck is from either side, but you can see if you draw a straight line from the neck, the back of the arm's a little bit further back. And I was just going off of feels and vibes, so it's not a real criticism, and just going, okay, I like that shape. If I put this here, that looks good. Again, it's one of those things of with art and just doing like drawing, sometimes it's on vibes, and sometimes the vibes hit you, but they don't hit the audience.
Well, you know what? We can vibe with the audience. Our next picker wheel. And this time, Forgotten Commission. Immediately, DM is jumping on it. So, really quickly, I want to point out this is going to be our last picker wheel before our 2-week break. So this is going to be our next. This is going to be our week challenge, and then it's going to be our almost a month challenge. No reason, nothing important about it. Just wanted to get that pointed out for some reason, I guess. Ah, crap! I can't keep up. Well, I was trying to lift my leg a little bit here. Like my right leg was starting to do, nah.
Oh, White Phoenix, that is silly.
Kitty-chan. God. Oh, I am so pissed. I went through so much effort in Yakuza Kiwami to do all of the Majima hiding, and I did it, but I didn't save. And then I went and did something else and died, and I lost all that progress.
Damn. Also, hi, Fantastic Fred. Thanks for sticking around for so long, buddy.
Fantastic Fred, awesome to see you. Circuit vacation, drinking margarita. Ooh, yes. Oh, and solar power.
Welcome back.
Ponies in space. Oh, I love
Welcome
that.
back, Ponyman64.
We got Ponyman64, we got Fantastic Fred, we got solar power. Oh, we got so many prompts from so many amazing people. I love all of you. Thank you so much. Oh.
And second, for a while, I'm just doing the MS Paint thing because we have the agreement, and I will hold us to it.
If you've forced me to go into MS Paint, I swear to God, I'll do it, but I won't be happy. Because I'll have to do so much. I'll have to whip out my freaking Wacom. I'll have to make sure that thing is working. And I'm not going to be able to use my tablet at all. I'll actually have to do it at home. I can't do it at work while I'm between calls. I'll actually have to pay attention to work. How dare you? Okay, we're going to shuffle this up and give it a spin. Forgotten commissions. What does that mean to you? Did you receive a commission that you actually forgot about? Did you actually commission somebody and never pay them? Oh, doom on you if you've done that. Please don't do that. Please remember your commissions if you haven't paid the person. If you've already paid them, then
Did
yeah.
someone
go ahead
order a commission and you've forgotten about it?
Yeah. Or maybe you just looked at a bunch of artwork and realized you got a commission that you could. I feel like I'm being called out now a little bit. Now that I'm getting the vibes here. But anyway, that is our challenge of the week. But we also have the protest chat initiative challenge.
That is correct. The protest initiative challenge this week is bottle.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Bottle.
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 I got your commission in a bottle, baby. So, with all of that out of the way, and well behind on time, we're gonna go ahead and just jump right into our little event. I think next week is gonna be just a lot of videos at this rate. But
hey, last show before vacation, video show.
Yeah. Anyway, so as we found out on the speedrun website, there is actually apparently a speedrun category for Ponyguessr, and one of the categories is apparently 50 answers. Of course, this is 50 answers in a row. Correct, I might add, and how fast you could do it. Now, what we're going to do a game mode here. Oh, that's the game mode itself here. Okay. Let's reload this real fast just to get it fresh here. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to try doing a speedrun of this. Now, we are going to set some different stipulations on this one. For one, we are not going to try to do 50 in a row because that would kill us. Well, it would not happen anytime soon. And we are going to work together, which is also not what you normally do in a speedrun. This is usually one person doing all the work as fast as they can. And I figured it'd be fun just to see how fast we can get to 50 correct answers. Not in a row.
It's Ticketmaster.
I haven't started yet.
No, this is Sweden Elite.
See, this is what we're talking about here. This is what we're talking about
It's
here.
always Ticketmaster.
So, we will have... Now,
nice.
here's the thing. We will have to reach a consensus on an episode before we plug it in. So, if there is a disagreement, you will have to debate it and argue until somebody concedes.
There's no debate. That outfit screams Sweden Elite.
I'm just saying that since we just came
I'm
across
just pulling
it now.
the meme.
Anyway,
I distinctly remember that dress.
but we are going to try to do this as fast as we can. 58 correct answers. Starting now. Oh, well, not quite starting now. Okay, right when I click on new frame, that's when we're starting.
All right.
And go.
Okay, this is the one where it's the Manhattan and dress shop with Sweet, Sweet, Sweet.
What is the episode title?
Oh, yeah, because isn't this like the part where they're like always talking to the camera? Whatever.
They were being
Season
interviewed because
7?
of the calamity.
We can
I
do
wanna
this in
say-
right?
No, because of Rarity's new boutique.
I want to say season 6.
Okay, do we got any titles? Any suggestions on how to find it? All right, let's see. Solar Power, Saddle Rover View, okay?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
that's the
it.
name.
All right, we
That's
got one
like,
down.
I can't believe I
Alright,
forgot the
next
name
frame.
now.
Castlemania, because it's all just all torn up and everything.
Yeah,
Castlemania, all right, going for it.
it took me a second
Yep,
to recognize
correct.
that.
Next
despite
frame.
giving-
The Idol of Boreas.
Treasure
Yes.
of Griffin Stone.
Yeah, it's Griffinstone.
All right, Griffinstone.
Lost Treasure of Griffinstone.
All
Yep.
right,
Lost
frame.
Treasure. Okay, I forgot a word.
Okay, this is
Ah,
the
crap.
one where
Okay, I am
it's a
blanking
CMC
on this
episode,
one.
but it's the one where Alpha Balloon is trying to sneak out of the house.
No,
it may be where.
No,
Oh,
wait,
It's the one. It's
it's
showing
the Apple Family.
Family Appreciation Day.
Yes,
Family-
Family
okay.
Appreciation
Solar
Day.
Power.
Family Appreciation Day. Okay,
Yeah, I
Correct.
found it then.
all right. Solar Power. Oh no, Solar Power. You were absolutely right.
Yep.
Oh, this is the summer camp episode.
Camp Cutie Mark.
Camp Cutie Mark. Nope,
Oh,
nope,
back
nope,
one.
Camp
Camp.
Cutie Mark.
I know it's the camp.
Yeah, but it doesn't give us much to go on after
No.
camp. You got to get a little more narrowed.
Why am I blanking on the name?
Just okay. Search the word mark.
On your mark.
Mark.
Yeah.
Tend. Well, friendship.
No,
If I
not
receive a
on
key
your
mark,
mark.
key mark is there. Struggle with the
Uh,
question. What's next?
Mark's
No.
Recreation, third one down.
Mark's
Mark
Yes.
Recreation.
Recreation.
Okay,
Yes.
correct.
Recreation and marks. Okay.
I was about to say, if it was a question of a Cutie Mark Crusader episode, search the word mark.
Magical Mystery Killer.
Magical
Easy
Mystery
one.
Cure. All right, immediately.
Roll
Okay.
on. Roll on to the. Oh!
Mayor Duell.
Mayor Duell. Okay.
No.
No,
You
no,
don't
no,
think
hold
it's
on.
Mayor
Mayor Duell.
No, because that magic up there is rarities.
All right, backing it off. Backing it off. No Mayor Duell.
Cantalot Wedding,
Oh, that's right.
Part
I
1.
didn't-
Cantalot Wedding, Episode 1.
No, this is
That
not
first
the one from
picnic?
Canterlot Wedding.
Not
Okay,
that.
no,
No,
not
no.
consensus. Not consensus. Pulling back.
Oh wait,
Uh,
could it be that that lore
Because this
episode where all the
style
three sisters
is
tell stories?
later.
Also,
They all
is
need
it?
the flighters?
That
Wait.
thermos is very modern looking.
Yes.
Hold on,
yes,
hold on.
Yes.
Also,
the flyers.
I find. Yeah, I also
Okay,
I find
so
it
that
really.
would.
So
I find it
Sorry.
really funny that two. Of
That's
the,
season 7.
I find it
Yeah,
funny that
Campfire
that two of these
story?
two of these carrots are curved
Yeah,
and the rest
yeah,
aren't.
Campfire Tales.
Yeah, that is weird. Okay,
Campfire
Campfire
Tales
Tales.
is what we're going with.
You're going Campfire Tales? Any objection?
I don't know about that.
Oh,
I'm
we
confident.
got.
I got nothing
Well,
else.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. What's that bowl full of?
Marshmallows.
marshmallows.
Marshmallows, so campfire.
Or
Oh,
Stomp,
okay,
that's
then
the right
maybe,
order.
yeah.
Oh, you got it! It was Campfire Tales!
Okay.
It takes me a second.
Oh,
to
200
remember the names.
episode.
Yeah, it is the 200th
Twilight
episode.
7 or
Great,
Twilight
but that
9?
200 doesn't bring up anything.
Season.
Yeah.
Season
Seven.
9.
Wait.
No, it's 7.
The something 7. So
No,
search
it's
7.
season 9.
Buckle 7. Buckle
Yeah,
7.
I was about to
Sparkle
say, yeah, that's not,
Seven,
yeah, that's not
yeah,
episode
season
200. Episode 200 was the one where they were all freaking out in town, and we got all the jokes.
No, that's episode
No, it's
100.
episode
That's
100.
episode 100, Suki.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was 200.
Nope, that was
Nope.
100.
100 was the high
Slice of
school.
Life was 100.
Could this be
Oh!
the
Okay.
It's
got
tanks,
the
so I want to say
tank
thanks for the
there.
memories.
Thanks for the memories.
maybe?
Oh wow, wow! We're actually at a streak 9 here. This is amazing.
Oh, matter of principles.
Matter of principles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very much correct.
Wrong!
No.
You have broken the streak!
Shit.
It is over! You have wrecked it!
Oh no!
It was a horseshoe-in! It was a horseshoe-in! No! You almost had
We
10
were
in a row,
close.
but we're still going.
Because they were voting for a new pope.
We're still
Vice
looking for a
principal.
10 for 50 correct.
Oh, god dang it! This is Smolder's musical number. God damn it! Because they're
Okay,
surfing
Right.
the
Is it
surfboard thing.
smoky?
Fuck.
I think it's
Let's just look up Smolder and see if there's something that pops up.
Yeah, gee, I went. Well, Smolder returns to Dragon Eyes
Yep.
with Spike and Fluttershy to
It's
help cheer up
smoky.
her sensitive brother.
Yes,
Dragon Eyes.
because that seems
Maybe.
I
reasonable. for
remember
this.
the episode because it had dragons.
Do you want me to go with it? Final answer.
Sweet and
Yes,
spicy.
it's the only choice.
That's not the only choice, but it's the one you have.
The only choice that we have. That
This
comes
is
to
the one
mind.
that makes the most sense
All right.
because it's
Yeah. Okay, you got it
There
right.
it is.
It is correct.
Oh, too many
Oh.
pinkies.
Yeah.
yep, too many pinkies.
Too many Pinkie Pies. Yep.
Oh, it's the diamond.
No, it's the cutie box. This is where they get their cutie box.
Yes, the word diamond tiara goes for the help from them.
The fuck was the name of the episode again?
Not Crusaders of the Lost Mark.
Nah, okay.
Yeah, it was Crusaders of the Lost Mark,
Last
wasn't it?
Crusade,
Oh wait, yeah, because I just realized, yeah, this is him as class. Yeah, this is them trying to help him be class president.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Smart.
that is correct. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I
with the
get it
visual
because
memory
of
of the
Indiana
title.
Jones and the Last Crusade. I see now.
What? No,
Because
that
she
was just because it was
represents-
Pipsqueak. It
Anyway,
was a better
next
looking
one.
Pipsqueak than earlier seasons.
Yeah,
That is true. Yeah.
indeed.
Oh, that's the second Hearts and Who's Day
Oh, is that-
episode.
Yeah, that
what
is
was
the
it,
Hearts and
Sweetie
Hoops
Belle. I mean, Sugar Bell and Big Mac.
Not Hops and Hoops Day. Not
Oh,
Hops.
Heartsbreakers.
Not season
No,
two,
wait, not
not season two,
Heartsbreakers.
Tom.
All right, I'll be nice. Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, it's
No,
not
it's
giving me
hot.
any more. Yep. No, sorry. The Hearts
You
and Who's Day.
have an
Not that
apostrophe by that S. No apostrophe. Hots?
Nope.
Okay, look, it's not
it just
working.
goes to hearts right afterwards. So you have to come up with something else. You can't just use hearts and hooves.
The Big
Uh,
Mac question.
What was the other focus of this episode besides Discord?
Sugar Bell and Big Mac, I think.
Search
the
Sugar
Big
Bell.
Mac
See if
Wasn't
see
it
if-
like hard saying anything or something like that?
No, because they would be back in the village
Is
with
this
that.
the
Oh wait,
big
no,
Mac
that's
question?
yeah.
No,
it could
actually...
be.
Hold on.
For heart, no.
Is this the proposal?
Yeah, it's the Big Mac.
Yes, the Big Mac question.
The Big Mac question.
Oh, right. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Big Mac question. Okay, wrong. No, I knew it. It was the
Damn it.
breakup
It was
breakdown.
breakdown.
It was
Breakup
breakdown.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
That was the one after that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
No,
just-
that
one
was
of
the
the
second
two.
Hops and Hoops Day.
Next.
Oh God.
Oh god, the stupid outfit. What was
Ticketmaster.
it?
Ticketmaster.
Was that Ticketmaster?
Ticketmaster.
No, I
Yes.
don't think it's...
Yeah, I
With
think it was.
undefined magic.
Tokoi, you were
Yeah,
the center.
Yeah, I'm
Undefined
going to
outfit.
default to them. I'm going to default.
You are correct. Ticketmaster.
That's the Paris
Swarm
Pride
of the
episode.
Century.
Earth Bride.
Swarm of
Yeah.
the century. Absolutely. All right, you're back on the hot streak.
Oh, the
Oh damn it,
swap
the vet.
episode.
What was the vet? Search vet.
Yeah, this isn't. This
Never
one.
mind.
Nope.
It's the one where Fluttershy has a sanctuary.
Yeah.
Sanctuary. See if
Wait,
there's a
yes,
sanctuary
yes.
tag.
No sanctuary.
No! But where my fear in life
My
melts away!
sanctuary, my
Search
sanctuary
Fluttershy. I'm
now.
sure that'll help us.
There you go.
Is this Talks to Angel?
No.
Cookie
No.
talks to Angel.
No.
Or is
No,
it?
yeah.
It's not the snake. No.
Or is it?
God dang it.
I tell which one this
No.
one is. The one that got
Oh
the
wait, was
sanctuary up, or the little angel ass in her body.
because she talks to Angel. That was the one where they swap bodies.
I think the title
Surprisingly,
had
it
something to
took
do
that
with
long
like
to be a
standing
body
up
swap
for
episode.
herself in some way. Cause like,
You're
Oh,
killing
yeah,
time here. You're killing
It could
time.
be
You
the
gotta
one
give me
that,
something.
yeah. I can't remember that episode name though. I don't recall it whatsoever.
Give me
I had
some-
a
wasn't
little
Fluttershy
big
stepped
little
up, it
daddy,
was like-
big Colt, Big Daddy.
No.
Damn it.
Okay. I want to do something silly. Put
Fluttershy
animal.
leans in. That's the one.
Leans in. Hold on. Yes.
Yeah, it was right there,
Fluttershy leans
Circuit.
in.
I know it was right there. It was not my. This is not my. This is not my quiz. I'm only
Okay.
facilitating it.
I couldn't remember if that
Yes.
was the right title
Yep.
or not.
Okay.
Yeah, I was sitting on it for a while.
Okay.
Hard
Eve.
Sworn Eve.
Hard swearing. Yeah, I'm not even gonna hesitate on you guys on that one. We all know it's hard swarming.
Oh.
Gabby.
Put it on Cutie Box.
No. Well.
No, it's Paul-
yes. Well, yes.
Paul put it on
Thank you
Cutie
for
Box.
searching what I
Funny
thought.
Little
What I was thinking.
Confidential. That's the one.
Funny Little
No.
Confidential?
No.
No.
Is it not?
No. It is
No.
fault in our Cutie Box.
Cutie Mark.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Gabby Gum. Sorry.
Fulton or Cutie
That
Mark?
took a
That's
long
my
to
bad.
remember.
Ah,
There you go. Oh, you almost lost it. I actually was wondering.
I know my Gabby episode.
However, how about this one?
Oh.
Oh, with the
Rarity takes Manhattan? No.
No, that was the
Mod-
one. This was the one where
Oh.
Fluttershy
This is the
is
mod pie,
taking
I
over the
think.
shop for Rarity, isn't it?
No, I think it's a Rarity and
No.
Spike episode where Rarity finds Gabby.
Oh wait, no, this is the episode with Trixie in it, because she's the
Trixie,
jewel.
that's
She's the
that's
jewelry store pony. This is like the one where like
Balling up
Trixie
your
loses the
emotions.
table,
All bottled up, yeah.
So
all
Magic
bottled up.
Duel?
all
No,
bubbled
all
up.
All bottled
All
up. Oh, okay. All bottled up? Alright.
There it is.
Oh,
Magic
you
Duel
are
was
right.
season
All
3.
bottled up.
Dog and
Diamond
Pony
Show.
Dogs.
Out.
The Diamond
Dog
Dogs.
and Pony Show.
Dog and Pony Show.
It's,
Alright.
it's funny
Okay.
how how easy
That's
some of these
that's
are
basically what I'm
because
here
of
to
the
do. I'm here to
pictures.
remember things in the episode, yell them randomly, and you
Yeah,
guys
pretty
figure it out.
much.
Okay.
The running away one, not the running away one.
Some pony watch over me.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody to watch over me. Well, we got
Yes.
that weird song that we all collectively forget.
You know, Solar Power, you should probably do the speed run too. I think you would actually, yeah, I think you'd actually play
Is this
at this rate.
This is
Yeah, this is
isn't-
the
no.
owl episode.
is this the first?
This is
Owl?
the
Yes, I think
yeah, this
so.
is the Owlicious episode
I just
because
can't
this is
remember
when
the
like
name.
Twilight
Owlswell
first
that
runs
ends
into
well?
Owlicious.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
would be
it.
the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like yeah, that's what I guess. That's what I
Yeah.
meant was like that's the first one. So yeah.
yeah.
Then as well.
Oh,
That
this
is
is
Boogaloo.
tricky.
Oh wait. Wow. The only thing that comes to mind is the YouTube poop on this scene, where she goes like yeah.
Is this the first Apple Bloom episode? Where
Is this
there's
Stairmaster?
Lucy?
It's either Stairmaster or the
I don't know if that's
or
right,
the
but probably-
talent show one.
I think it's the talent show one because that looks like a makeup thing in
I
the
don't-
background.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It doesn't
that
look like something
sound
inside
right to me.
Fluttershy's house.
Showstoppers.
Yeah.
We go with
Yeah.
Showstoppers? Okay.
This
You
doesn't
going
look
with
right to
Showstoppers?
me.
Yeah.
Alright. Wrong! The answer is
Those are
winner.
really
Yes,
cool.
the Sweetie Belle
That's where I
Toils.
remembered it from.
Huh.
Sweetie
Okay.
Bowl.
Oh, that makes
Sweetie
sense.
Belle Toils.
That makes sense.
Okay.
They
That
were
one
in the
was
dressing
hard.
room.
Oh, catalog
They're
wedding
all
party.
Yeah. Part 2. Yep.
Alright,
Yep.
I'll give you that one. I'm not even gonna mess with you on that.
Oh.
Birthday episode.
This is early.
Yeah.
Wait, is this
Secret of
early
My
on or is
Excess.
this?
Yeah, Secret of My Excess. You're right.
It was right jammed in between the Sweet and Elite,
Yep.
so that's why
Yeah.
it made it easier to remember
Secret of
that
My
title.
Excess.
Oh fuck! Where did
Parent
this guy
Map.
come up from?
The Parent
No,
Map.
this is the father, and it would have been. And
The title is The
Trap.
Parent Map.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Parent
Yeah, it was
Map.
Parent Map. Yeah.
Sorry, had another bot.
Oh,
You're
that's
fine.
Parent map? Okay. Good.
The
God
Funky
dang
Bird
it! It's the
episode.
the Phoenix thing. God dang it! Yeah,
What is
search
the
Phoenix.
title?
Really?
Yeah, I'm as
No,
surprised as you
no.
Or
are.
Mina.
Oh, Mina. So,
Ah.
Yes,
Bird
there we
in
go,
the
Bird in the
Hoof.
Hoof.
Bird in the Hoof.
Bird in the Hoof.
That's right.
Oh.
That Ghostbusters.
No, I don't
this-
think
No,
it's.
that's
no,
not the
no,
first-
no.
Is this not
I
that?
don't-
No, this is the
No.
one where Trixie comes
Oh,
back
wait.
and Starlight becomes friends.
I don't think so. I think it's I think it's the Cutie Mark Crusaders episode where they're like putting on the talent show.
It's a show-
Showstoppers?
Yeah, I think it's
That could
Showstoppers.
be, yeah. It could be.
Personally,
Could
I
this
could
be
be wrong. I could be
Showstoppers?
wrong, but
Yeah,
I think
'cause
it is.
you know what?
right.
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah, that is.
You're
All
right.
right.
This
You
is
know
just
what?
before.
I realized. I also realized what I was thinking. I was thinking, basically replace Applejack with Twilight in this shot, and that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, for
we
like
go.
the Trixie and Starlight.
Okay.
That's Ghostbusters.
Gee,
There we
I
go.
wonder which one this is.
It's actually funny how the ones you guys keep guessing actually come up the next time around.
We are psychic.
Oh,
Second-
okay.
Wait. This is later.
I think
appearance
this is
of
where
Mod.
we got Mudbriar. Or
No,
Mudbray.
this is
first
the one
episode,
where
but
like
No.
Pinky is trying to friendship
Yeah.
Starlight and Maud together so that way Maud doesn't move away.
Yeah, that's the derpy pizza there.
I'm gonna try searching up any terms.
So,
Uh,
can't remember the
Maud
name.
would be in the synopsis.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, search Mod real quick. Okay, Mod couple. Gift of Mod Pie. Rock solid. Wait, Mod might.
Rock
Oh,
solid friendship. That's what
wait.
it's
No,
Rock
called.
solid
might
friendship
move,
at the
might
bottom
move
there.
to pit. No, that's might move to Pony. No.
No, yeah.
it's Rock
She
solid
might move to
friendship.
Ponyville if she makes a friend.
Oh.
No, I think it's Mod.
Is this the
Couple,
wait?
then.
Is this at the end of the episode then?
No, this is not Maud couple. That's Mudbriar.
Yeah,
Wait,
this
so
is-
is this at the
is
end of the
Rock Solid
episode? Is this-
Friendship.
Yeah, this is at the end of the episode because like, if you look,
Alright,
Maud's
so
got the
let's-
Pinkie Pie slippers.
Yep, and they
Okay.
have her new home as the cave. that
Well,
she
yeah, because that's the
discovered.
thing is I thought this was after she had already established her home for some reason. I thought it was something later.
No, she established
No,
her
this is
home
at the end of the
when she
episode, I
moved
think.
here.
There we see
Okay.
those slippers right at the end.
All right, so we got consensus on rock solid friendship,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm good with it.
and you are right. It is rock solid
Okay.
friendship.
Oh, okay. This is at the very beginning of the season.
Okay, search
Uh,
for Devin Cody. There we go.
Table.
Devin Cody got it. Oh, I misspelled Devin.
It was on screen and you mistyped it.
I know. I'm okay. My eyes are not focusing 100% here.
Okay, but
I
it's
think I
yeah. But so
was-
we already have the table. So we already have the castle.
Isn't that controversial?
It's the
episode?
Starlight
We are looking
one.
at something season 5 and older.
Is it the first?
No,
is
this
it,
is
it
season. Or yeah, season 5.
Um,
This is
to-
season 5.
to
Season 5
where
opener.
to wear it back again? Is what that really
Yeah,
called?
to Where and
No,
Back
that's
is
at
at
the
the end of
end.
the series.
No, I don't think so.
Season.
Is this
It's
Oh, is this the first?
It-
Oh, what was? Oh, you search Starlight because that should be the first episode where we
yeah,
had
it's
her.
the first Starlight episode.
The second.
Cutie Mark Map, part 1.
No, that is the end. of
think
Oh
it.
wait, no, that's not what that's
To
called.
Where and Back
That's
is
Cutie
season 6.
Remark. Oh
I'll be
jeez.
crazy, but I think this is from Fame and Misfortune, where Twilight reveals her hard copies to all her friends of the journal.
I mean, it does make sense with what we're seeing.
I'm fairly certain this is the part where Rainbow Dash is like saying like, okay, I could be
Well,
wrong.
she was saying
Yeah,
that
I'm
in the
wrong.
air before she sat her hiding in the chair.
Let us.
This is
Let's go
amazing.
with
I'm not
Fame
gonna
and
lie. I
Misfortune
did not.
because
This
this
is
is
quite the
hard.
trip up here. Come on, you guys got to give me an answer though.
Fame and Misfortune,
You're running out the clock really hard here.
I'm feeling Fame and Misfortune.
Still think it's season 5, episode 1, but go for it. Do what you want.
No, if there's not a consensus, we do not go. Okay, so Kitty Map, Fame and Misfortune.
I'm going to go with just Cootie Map because it does just look like Dash being Dash, and that's the
I
hard
could be
bit.
wrong.
It's. I mean, all I can tell you is that we're in. We're in the castle. We've got the table. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, one
And-
of the scenes that came to me was Famous Moves in Misfortune for some reason because she had the book like lists to all of her friends.
All right, so
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
consensus. Just go with what we got. If we get it wrong, we get it wrong.
So Fame and Misfortune or Cutie Mark, or season 5 one.
I'm going with them.
I'm on Cutie Map with Cole on this, but
Alright.
yeah.
I
Alright,
will break
Cutie Map,
time.
what the heck?
No, it's
All right, cutie mapping it is.
Nope.
Answer is 28 pranks later.
Wow, neither one.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh shit, that's right.
I told you! It's
I was
hard to
thinking
do
of that.
just that.
I
I
know.
was thinking of that episode, but
Well, this
no.
one might not
Rainbow
be
has
as
so many
bad.
shit-eating grins. It's hard to
We're
tell
gonna
them
swap
apart.
the
Okay.
cutie marks, aren't we?
Royal
Dustin Dawn.
problem.
Well, it's either Royal Problem or
Oh,
it's the
Royal
one where
Problem,
it's the one
yeah.
where they go off and do their own thing.
Or between dusk and dawn, yeah.
Okay.
Between Dusk and Dawn, I feel more, yeah.
Yeah, because this feels like they're
Because they're
setting up
not
for the sister
fighting.
vacation, right?
Yeah, they're not fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not angry at each other, so yeah.
That sounds
The more I
about
look
right.
at it, the
yeah,
more.
I'm down with dusk till dawn.
All right,
Yeah.
Dusk and Dawn, and yes, that is Dusk and Dawn.
Fuck you.
Wild comic books. Wait.
Oh wait, I think Cole
that-
just got the hint.
I see the Mad Mains comic book.
Yeah,
Also, this takes place in the
Yeah,
manor.
is this Power Ponies?
No,
like,
that's
is
not
this
Power
No,
before-
it's not Power Ponies.
This is when Rarity reveals that his
That looks like the holiday special.
Holidays.
No,
just-
that looked like the Spike and Gabby.
Just because
and
that's
Rarity
clearly
episode.
gifts.
Actually,
Wait,
oh,
yeah.
you
Oh,
mean
he's thinking of Best Gift.
Yeah, sorry, Best
Yeah.
Gift Ever is not on Ponyguessr.
That is
No.
not best gift ever.
Yeah, so this is
Spike,
this
Gabby,
is
uh,
just straight up
Rarity
this is
episode.
just straight up episodes.
Wait, hold on.
This is season 9.
This is the
you
Gabby
think this
and
is the
Spike
box that
episode.
Rarity is trying to
That's what I've
give
been
to
saying.
Spike
Okay.
to because she's jealous of time he's spending with Gabby?
Yeah,
That makes sense because this does look like inside the post office.
Yeah.
it is. I remember that crate very well.
Second, can you just put like
It's not
Gabby
the-
and see what pops up?
Dragon
Dragon
Drop.
Drop.
Okay.
Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon
Yeah.
Drop.
I mean, I got nothing else.
All right,
Mhm.
Dragon Drop. Correct.
Yep.
I gotta get
That
better
one was.
kitties, maybe.
Oh wait, Babsy.
One bad apple.
Babs.
One.
I
Okay.
gotta
yeah.
get better. You can get that.
One bad
that's
apple.
later
There were
season.
many gold plastic jokes there.
The
Get
gift
the
of
Oh.
mod pie.
Yep.
Yeah, gift from Mod Pie.
Gift of Mod Pie. All right. Okay, you're on a hot streak.
Oh, this
Oh.
is the one where
Oh, this
Trixie
is this
screws
is yeah. This is after she pissed off Starlight, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, what is that
Um,
title again?
No second prances.
Yep.
Yeah, no second Francis.
No
okay.
second Francis. Yep. Oh, hot
Yeah.
streak goes on the way.
Wait. Oh no,
Two
she didn't.
finals.
No, she didn't piss off Starlight. She.
Wait, are we back
yeah.
at that episode again?
The
No,
Dragon
no,
Drop.
No,
different episode.
Oh,
because this
no,
is where Spike
Spike
is
is
going
glowing,
through
he's-
maturity.
Oh,
You know what? Search Spike Glow.
You know, I'm more surprised that actually worked.
Yes,
Breaking
Molt
Quest,
Down.
Breaking Quest. No,
Yeah.
Molt Down was season 9.
No. No,
Yeah.
hold on.
Oh!
Nope.
Oh,
Oh
Gauntlet of Fire.
no,
Yeah,
I
Gauntlet of
should
Fire.
have.
this
makes
isn't
the-
getting
I'm
involved.
sorry. You didn't have
should've
consensus.
listened.
I did not wait for the consensus. I am sorry. That
No,
is
you
my
did
fault.
not.
No, that's
Aw.
fair. That's fair.
Whoops.
Okay, this one's difficult because
Season
What?
Twilight's
5.
rubbing
This
her
could be
eyes.
any time.
The tree. The
Anytime
season 3
post.
episode.
Anytime post Castle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
At least that gives you what?
This is just
Forest
Twilight
Castle
being
or-
Twilight.
Twilight's trying to
Enough.
involve the gift.
Yes. Twilight is good.
No, sorry. No.
yeah, there's nothing definitive here about the backgrounds. What's this table in the foreground to the left?
I think that's just the cue.
No,
the
that's
cue
the-
mark table, isn't it?
What is that?
Kitty map,
even
right?
It
mean?
could be. Because
Because
all
remember those
angles
chairs. Because
are
remember those
behind
chairs. Because I'm sorry, those chairs just chose whenever they wanted to appear.
Wait,
Yeah.
Make this
does the castle
home.
normally show have like a background that looks so evil green?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
because there's like a
that's
window. Yeah, it's like one of the
either a
windows.
door or window.
By the way, Solar
Oh,
Power.
okay.
I've been keeping you an eye out on you in chat. You're doing really good on some of these guesses. Just had to throw that out there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I'm not looking at chat. Screw
Yeah,
that
I
guy.
know. Please don't.
can't
Yeah,
remember
please
the
don't look at
title.
chat.
Okay.
He's doing really good, which also means he'd be cheating.
Okay, so
The home
I'm
sweet
going to
home
throw
sweet
a random one
Does
out here.
Twilight Backwing always poke up?
Yes.
It
Yeah,
depends
am
on
I
how you
correct
want to
in
draw it,
anyone?
but it can.
Okay, I want to be like Meltdown just because of she
No,
might
it's
be
not
crying.
Meltdown. It's the third episode after the season 5 premiere.
Okay,
Castle
so
Sweet
season
Castle.
5, episode 5, because technically,
Yes,
So
Castle
yes.
Sweet Castle.
Thinking Castle.
actually, yes, that would work.
I'll
Because you
go
could
with
be.
it.
You know, I have, yeah, you can go for it because all I have is one random idea, and if it shows up, I'm gonna be really mad.
All
That's
right.
what I'm saying.
Can you guys
Castle
hear
Sweet
my
Castle.
voice?
No.
Yes.
All that. All right.
No,
No, it is. What about Discord?
What about Discord?
Okay, good. That's not the
Oh,
one I was
shit.
thinking. I don't know why my head. I decided to think of the Heartwarming Tale. I don't know why, but that went through my head.
I want to say this is a family reunion episode.
Oh, the other old one is there.
No. Okay, this isn't that time frame when pancakes were all of a sudden really big throughout the show. This is where, like, all of a sudden... Actually, no,
DM,
it's
we
not
could hear
that one.
you.
No, that's the
Okay,
other old
okay.
apple. What the fuck was her name?
The crazy
Goldie?
cat lady.
No,
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't
Goldie
Apple
Delicious.
Rose, it was
Goldie?
Goldie
Goldie
Delicious.
Delicious, yeah.
Yeah.
What is she doing here?
She must have come down. Because I know this is not Granny's Gone Wild.
Yeah, this is because this would be the second appearance of Goldie. Because the
You
first
see,
Is it the
My-
My Nightmare
my-
episode of Apple Bloom, or is it the Pinkie Pie family member one?
Okay.
No, Goldie is the goal, not the. And because Goldie was there for like an
Oh, that's
family
right.
reunion.
That's right.
family appreciation, not it's not Leap. I don't think it's.
No,
Leap of
I
Faith,
don't
no.
think that's it. Because in
Um,
family appreciation, we don't see pancakes.
Dang it. It's because God, that's the only thing I can think of is that it's the second episode with Golden Delicious. In fact, I think that's the thing. We're calling her Goldie. I think her name is Golden. Yeah. Yeah. Well, either way, they didn't put her in the description.
Yep.
Yep.
Pancakes
Yeah,
just screams season 4 to me.
Well, also, here's another thing.
Gotta move
It
funny
could be the
pancakes, but it's
perfect
not.
pair.
No, it can't be because they went to
No.
Goldie without Granny's knowledge.
My gut reaction to seeing this one was, oh, it's the episode where Apple Bloom is afraid of getting her cutie mark, but I don't remember Goldie Delicious in that one, so I don't think it's that one.
No, that's-
And you know what? Actually,
I don't.
somebody
Yeah, no,
says
Goldie didn't
some-
show up in any of those dream sequences.
Oh, it's the hunting episode where they try to find the one
Yes. That makes sense.
going to seed.
No.
Oh, wait,
Don't
oh,
see?
Yeah.
it's a magical creature. The Applejack's played for harvest to go.
Yeah, Goldie Delicious was there.
Yeah, that makes
from
sense.
the episode.
That
that
could
makes
be.
sense, yeah.
Okay.
All right, you got a consensus on going to seed?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, it was going to seed.
there it is.
You actually hit it.
Okay, that one's difficult.
I know.
Oh,
I know this
Oh
one.
crap. Okay, so now we're back. Okay, now we're back at the table.
I think
We at
it's
least
Are
know
we
it's
actually
season
at the
5
table or
plus.
before the table.
Wait, is this what? No, that's
We
that's
know-
her cutie mark on the chair.
Yeah,
Yes,
this
that
is-
they all
Chair,
have that.
They always had them on the chair.
I think this is the cutie map.
Is this the first time they all sat at the map?
Possibly.
Wait, did they sit around the table at the map when it first showed up, which I think would not have been the cutie map. It would have been like the.
No.
Oh wait, because that's it. I was
They
thinking
all
of the season 4.
They all sat on the season opener.
Yes.
And then the map appeared.
yeah.
Okay. I've got nothing else.
Let's go with cutie map, and if we're wrong, we're wrong.
You're wrong. A rock hoof in a hard place.
Okay, that
Oh,
still
yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's
There
just
you go.
dog and pony. Wait,
Oh,
no, not that. Not
Right,
wait,
Pony Show.
Wait, are we sure it's Dog and Pony Show, or is there another time?
Yes,
Wait,
because he's digging down and look at the animation.
wait a minute. Yeah, because I just realized. Look at that. Look at that right arm.
I'd rather not.
Dog and
I
Pony
don't
Show,
want to
let's
look
go.
at it. I may need to find this frame
No.
for Spike posting.
Speaking of
It's
better
Discord.
animation,
Wait, that's Discord, and he's
Make friends, but don't forget this. No.
No, that's
This
not.
is this this isn't the D&D episode, is it?
No.
Ogres and oubliettes.
Yeah, what door are they at?
I think it's the one where Discord befriends all of her friends.
Wait. It could be the one
There
where
it
Big
is.
Mac proposes. Because Spike and Discord were being a duo during that.
Yeah,
It
is
isn't
that-
the
the
boutiques are
markings do
outside
look
the
like the
cake shop.
barn door or the house door, but
Oh yeah, it could be the one of
It's
those
not-
2 episodes.
Because was it these
Big
two were
Mac
trying to
collection.
help Big Mac, and the Humor Crusaders were helping Sugar Bell? Was that what it was?
Yeah,
I
that
don't know.
or it's
Yes.
another one of the breakup breakdown.
Or maybe the Big Mac question, or no,
Yeah.
breakdown. Yeah, breakdown. It sounds more better.
No,
I don't know.
breakup, breakdown.
Like I said, I don't know. Like I said, the first thing that came to my mind was somebody brought up Dungeon Discord. That was the only thing that came up to mind.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we need a
Yeah.
consensus here. We got it.
So I'll let you guys figure this out.
I want to say just because in Ogres and Oubliettes, they were popping around more and spent a lot of time on the pretend game board.
I recognize that barn door. I think they just heard Sugar Bell's Big Mac say Sugar Bell. Is her hearing her?
Okay, so it's probably breakdown, the breakup breakdown. Man, that's a hard.
Breakup
Title
breakdown.
to say.
Okay. All right. Breakup breakdown, and yes, it is the breakup breakdown.
Okay.
That was a. Oh.
Before you
Okay,
sleep.
this one might be.
I
That
think
was-
I,
that was
I
my-
actually,
episode.
actually already got this one pegged, but let's see how you guys do.
Yeah, I was. I mean, that was my first. Yeah, my first guess was what you just said. What he just said, though.
What
What-
about
wait.
Discord?
No, look before you
Sleepover?
sleep. The sleepover one.
The only way I'm not sold on that is because of the tree in the background.
Maybe, but oh yeah, it could be the one where she planned to get abducted, help her to keep Discord away from Cadence and Twilight.
Yes,
Now that I think about it,
that would be Three's a Crowd then.
thank you for catching that call because I didn't remember
Okay.
the Cadence
All
before you
right. So
sleep.
three's a crowd. Is that what you're thinking?
I would say
what
yeah,
I'm thinking
because
now,
these
yeah.
two would be having a conversation about that because we could be right outside the train station.
All right. And you're right. I had it
Nice.
wrong too. Three's a crowd.
Parks
Okay,
and
I think we're in the
Recreation.
camp thing again.
That marks in recreation.
Yeah.
so Mark, and it
Box
should show up.
and recreation.
Mark's recreation. Yep. Okay. That's a pig.
Okay. Well, there's one very big hint here.
Actually, that is a good
Yeah.
hint right off the bat.
That is actually a very good hint.
No, we have a very few select number of episodes to pick from.
I don't want to
prob-
say it's another box and recreation, but it's
I am.
definitely a CMC centered one.
What were the Cutie Mark Crusader episodes after basically season 7 on? What were because that's actually the thing is that there's not that many to choose from then after that.
Could be that Scootaloo episode where she might have to leave home.
I mean, you say that, but there were quite a few CMC episodes even after that. Because,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
they got their cutie marks right in the middle. It was like season 5.
Yeah, because
I
this could.
I thought it was
be-
I thought it was in
Nope.
7.
No, because the 100th episode, I believe in season 5,
No, I don't.
they've had them with their cutie marks.
No, it was like a little bit later, but
Hold on. I'll get this figured out.
Hold on.
Okay, is it Crusaders of the Lost Mark was what it was?
Yes.
Yeah,
that
season
was...
5, episode 18 is when they got their cutie mark. So they
Huh.
had a good 3.5 seasons after that.
Okay, I don't know why. Like again, I thought that I thought it was like 2 seasons later.
So
I'm
she's
not.
spying on some pony, but who?
Mm-hmm. I'm.
I would laugh if this was actually the Crusaders of the Lost Mark episode, like right after they get their cutie marks. It's definitely not, but it'd be funny.
It would be.
No, that wouldn't be because they didn't land.
No, hold on. March for effort.
I'm thinking
Because
last
they could be
crusade.
in the bushes outside of Twilight School.
Yes.
All right.
All right,
go with
we're
that.
Sure.
Oh, wow.
Yes!
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Got
Oh,
it.
damn.
Got it. You know what? Credit.
Oh,
That's
it's-
Gabby Gums, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because I'm guessing that's when
Ponyville
rarities kind of
Confidential.
passed. Ponyville Confidence, yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yep, Ponyville Confidential.
Okay.
Is this to wear it back again now?
No, this is the cutie remark.
Or remark? Oh,
Because as it's, I want to say,
Oh,
that
right,
was in
that-
part 1 or
Yeah.
part 2.
no, that's right. Yeah, for some, I don't know why. I keep thinking that the time travel thing is wearing back. I don't know why.
I want to say part 1, but I don't trust me on that.
Let's go with part 1, simply because if we're wrong, we're only half wrong.
No,
it's
you were
great.
right. You were half
All right. Oh, the
Oh,
camping
no.
episode.
The mean
Uh,
Oh no
six,
no no no
the
no no
mean
no!
six.
The clones, the
Mean
clones.
Six, yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
the
mean
mean
six.
six.
Wait, was it camping or what? They
Yeah,
were.
They,
Yeah, they
saying
were
the-
camping.
going out
I
to
thought-
camp.
Okay, because I thought they were just going to the tree.
New friend.
Well, both.
They're going to get by the tree.
Oh, Crystal
Uh,
Empire.
Times are changeling.
Yes.
That is the Thorax episode.
Yeah, changeling can change.
Yeah, that's the one.
To change a changeling.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
The times they are changing.
Changeling.
Yes, times are
We
changing.
said-
That's what I said.
Whoops.
We didn't read.
You didn't read
We
the full
clicked too
thing.
fast.
I
We didn't
admit it.
read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You know, I'm gonna go
43.
ahead and stop it here. I know we were going to try to get it 50 correct, but we are running way over time, and I'd say
And
42
that
out of
was
50.
Frame 50.
Yep. So technically, we had 43.
Yep, basically,
Not too
yeah.
bad.
Technically, you had 43, but you didn't do too bad at all. That is not bad at all. You get a little sharpening. You could actually do some speed running with this. Not bad.
And
I felt a little
37
embarrassed when
minutes
my
for
first
that?
one was there
Nice.
because it
Yeah.
got
Real
felt
time
a little
37.
embarrassed.
Well, yeah, about 37 minutes to get that far. Total guest time about
Impressive.
33 minutes. And yeah, had some good ones.
I felt a little embarrassed about getting that easy one wrong because I just like, wait, is that what I? No, I can't be that.
There were tricky ones in there.
Yeah, it's just a part of me. It's like I didn't see that scene in a long time,
A lot of us haven't rewatched the show as of late.
and I discovered I'm more crappier with episode titles after season 5.
We all are.
Anyway,
I'm very good with the episode names in the earlier seasons.
Anyway,
let's move on.
Yeah, we got to move on here because it's time to wrap up. We're not gonna have a closeout song. Unfortunately, we ran way too long, but I'm sure a lot of you are thrilled about that since we're gonna be taking a break here. Anyway, let's go ahead and get our final shoutouts in while we still have a chance to function. Chris, my captain.
Fires, explosions, fast events, yellow, their own things. Something on Thursday.
Goldust.
Shouts out to Soup. May it not be spilled. Also, shouts out to all the amazing artists in the fandom.
DM21.
Everybody stay healthy and hi guys.
Alright, Tech. Tokoi.
I have Spawn locked and loaded. We'll see you over there for the after show.
And Suki of the Taku Ascended. Suki?
Yeah, I said it was time for bed. Shut up.
Oh, I actually didn't hear you. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't hear you either.
Alright. I guess it's also time for his computer to crash. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Be sure to tune in next week for our next one until we go on vacation. But before then, we have Circuits Gaming Room on Sunday. Be sure to check that out as well. Be sure to also check out Thursday and Friday. Rainy may be coming on with gaming, which is always a good time. Also, be sure to tune in an hour early on next Monday for the pre-show before we go on break, and also tune in live to the after party, which is only on our VOD, only live. You'll have to be there live to catch it. Also, that will technically be going on break. So many things we want to break. In the meantime, I want to thank all of our wonderful IRC chatters that are chatting it up here on the Brony Show IRC. Nikki the Charismatic Captain for keeping it on the chat. Then Chaos Akai, Colded, Fantastic Fritz, 105.21, Segment 6, Down in the second, like Phoenix. And yay, Archivers! Let's make sure I actually close the right one here. Almost close the stream window. But I do want to give a big shout out to everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us, whether you're watching us on YouTube, Twitch, on Archive, on YouTube and Twitch, or wherever archives may be uploaded. However you're catching the Brony Show, however you're enjoying our shenanigans and our fun. Thank you so much for your time, your love, your attention, all of that. Thank you so much. It means so much to me that you're all here and you're having fun with us and you are enjoying the shenanigans as much as we are. We're going to go ahead and close it out here, and we will see you all next week before our big vacation. And I hope you all have a great night. See you next time.
Yeah.
Again, Coffee House Party.